Oh, bollock, fuck, I was still muted from last night. Alright, well. Hi, chats, how are we doing? How's it going? Hello. It's time to do Blaze. You know, like, what was once the best Slayer for money? Like, oh, mate. Blaze has changed so much. 3 months ago, I got banned. And Blaze was amazing. And now I come back, and everything is different. Like, mechanics stripped. Burning Vengeance gone. It's, it ain't ideal. Hello, Emdrid. Does it still make money? Well, that's the point of this stream. I have an announcement to make. Oh. Oh, by the way, Linky. Yes. Tier 2s. Linky, can I get my daggers, please? I kinda need them. 1 minute, where's my booch? 500 tier 2s, it's not 500. Hold on, search PV. _1. No more freaky cryptic? No way! What happened? Oh, they left. I mean, it kind of makes sense that they do no damage with no MP. Anyway, yeah, so, carry me to play 7. No. It's just a shame, man. Did you have SC5 dagger? I do have a couple daggers, yeah, I have spares. I need to find them. There it is. 1, 2, I do have spares. What was I gonna say? Zulas? Hello, hello. Need to replace that. Actually, I'll keep this out. I need to put this away because I don't need it. Where's the rod? I'll keep that out. You can go away. You can go away. You can go. I need to show you something in the garden. Alright. Tips on how to kill boss faster. Do more damage. How good is E-Man for money? Tragic. It's like 15, 20 mil an hour. At like peak level. I have good survival, but my damage is low. Then do more damage. What power should I use? Hurtful. Oh, wait, no. This needs to go here. This needs to go here. What the fuck? Why can't I... What? What the fuck is this? Oh. There we go. Got there in the end. Yo. Why do you have that? Yo, my daggers are back. Alright, where's my... Okay, Death Repair, check. Kindlebane, check. I don't remember what was going in these ones. Oh, wait, no, what are you? Death Rip... Oh, right. You go there. No, you go there, you go there. They're my daggers. I would like to disagree. I feel like that's wrong. Co-ops can just drop items. Yeah, I know, but if they're trading, I might as well just trade. Right. What else do I need? I think that's it, no? No, it's not. That's not it. Ragax. And then, kind of, realistically, nothing actually goes in these slots that's needed. So it's just kind of buff. E-Man fun, but no money. Anyway, I got another idol today. Ooh, W. But yeah, I agree. E-Man is very fun. If E-Man actually made money, it would be great. And hopefully E-Man will make some form of money in the upcoming. Grapple shot? I mean, I don't really need it. I got one. Not that I actually use my grapple anyway. But might as well take it. Right, let me get this set up. What should I get first? Tier 7 Infernal Crimson or Hab Tactics? I'd go Infernal Crimson, then Hab. What about Zombie? Zombie is when I one-shot it? Nah. What? My bad. That did not mean to send that to them. Not really too sure why it did. Then slash pets. We go Wisp. I mean, realistically, I should probably be using... What's his name? Just a reminder, come garden, give me just a second. 4 days, 3 RNG drops, GG. No, zombie makes decent money. The difference is it's not consistent. Zombie, 1, you need to hunt. 2, you need to do zombie for a long time. Like, you're not going to be making money over a couple hundred zombies, unless you're hunting. You're gonna be waiting a good while. What's the Wither Skeleton for? The Death's Touch perk. Pretty much just increases. Pretty much just more damage at certain points to the boss. Hello there, Ro. How's it going? Oh, chat, I might lock in on Spider soon. Because it's got brick red dye. Actually, wait. Which one's 3x? It's Byzantium's 3x, isn't it, actually? Fuck. 40 mil an hour over the last 10 hours of zombie without hunting? Yeah, I mean, if you've got high enough magic find, then most definitely, yeah, Byzantium's 3x. I might go with Byzantium, then. Wait, yeah? The middle? Oh boy, Linky got a rare mob, no way. Hello there. You can't place 2 next to each other. What? Can't place 2 what? Sunflowers? Bro, just edit the existing farm. Like just edit the guaranteed one. But yeah, basket of seeds also exists. Yo, what's good, Brickstar? Welcome back. Fixed. Problem solve. Problem solve. Fix it. They're like sugarcane. Yes. I mean, Linky does have water down here. I think I'll probably find that there is no water under this one, though. Linky? I think I figured your problem. You don't need water, it's flowers. Are we sure? You can't place that crop here. It goes there, though. I'm feeling like you do, in fact, need water. Like, I'm 99% sure you, in fact, do need water. It works like sugarcane, Linky. Why you need water? I don't know, I'm not a dev. What the fuck? Yeah, it is dumb, but hey, whatever. What do you expect? Anyway, it's time to actually see about how viable Blaze Slayer is now. I also need to turn on a mini-boss warning, as I find that extremely helpful. Hello. Zach, by the way, do you know any mods that have mini-boss warnings on? For 121. I made 40 mil an hour with Blaze, so you get more. I'm not entirely 100% sure on that one. This is a terrible server. I can already feel it. Sky Honey? Oh, W. Right, let me go here, slash NF. Where is, let's see, Slayer, spawn alert. Got that turned on, boss highlight, eggs, kill timer, attunement, mute vampire. I would assume not that one. What we got in here? Okay, this is going to be a song of all time. Slash SH. Let me see if there's a Mini boss respawn timer, Slayers, mini boss highlight, line to mini boss. I guess that's as good as it'll get. That's fine. Custom notification? I mean, that works as well, I guess. But now I've got the line. I mean, the line will fix most of the issue, to be fair. That'll get everything done. Yo, what's good, Harmful? How you doing? You're about to see how far I've fallen in terms of talent. Oh, fuck. That's not a good start. Pulling the wrong dagger is not a good start. Hello, Vampu. How you doing? Well, I miss actually having mechanics. Which armor would be my go-to at the start of Blaze if I was to start Blaze with Crimson, Burning, 10 star at the moment? With Primordial. As in Primordial Helmet? Wait, which armor would be my go-to at the start of Blaze if I was... I would probably recommend no lower than Fiery. Yo, Sophie, by the way, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? How are my boss times faster? Maybe because I'm paying like 3% attention to the boss. I haven't actually looked at my screen in a while. Like, I'm pretty much just reading chat. Also, as far as I'm aware, I kind of can't do the boss any faster than I am. Like, I don't think I physically can go any faster. There's no mechanics that I can think of that would increase that. As far as I'm aware, it's just luck of the draw and faster clicking, which I don't want to do. Bro, do you mind? How much does it make right now? Okay, so take a quick look at how long I've been streaming for. Thanks, man. For fuck's sake. Wait, I don't know. Where? What is happening? Right, the whole point of testing money-making methods, having somebody help you doesn't help. Like, that doesn't actually help in the way that you might think it does. Dies are in rotation? I know. It is actually huge. I might lock in on either Spider or E-Man for a bit. E-Man seems like fun. You looking for solo numbers? Well, why the fuck would I be looking for non-solo numbers? Come on, man. What's the point of testing a money-making method if the only people who would, or if, like what? If in a solo Slayer as a duo. That doesn't make sense, does it? Nobody else has a minion essentially just grabbing all of the blazes and speeding up the spawn time. No one has that. So there's no point in testing that. But, like, what? At this point, I think the only thing that could realistically speed up my blaze times... Yo, Cryptic with the tier 1? Damn, okay. Well, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, Burning tier is probably where I'd say is the best. Slaves grabbing me blazes and boosting Legion. Why in God's fucking name are you using Legion? Oh, wait, Iron Man. Right, that makes sense. Sorry, I forgot for a minute. Blaze is super cooked. Here. Like what? At this point, it's kind of sad that click speed is the thing that differentiates bosses. Not actual mechanics. If I were to just actually try hard and click more than 6 CPS, my bosses would go down by like 3-4 seconds. That's why an auto-click... You see, the funny thing about an auto-clicker is they're banned. So, no. Blaze is fun. I disagree. Blaze was fun. Blaze was fun when there was a mechanic to it. There is no longer any form of mechanics to Blaze. There's nothing. Blaze was fun back when Burning Vengeance was a thing. My daggers? Yeah, no worries. That's a... feels like a... Oh, wait, never mind. Cryptic, thank you for the gifted sub. Holy shit! Thank you very much. I like mod where weapons small. Which mod is it? It's called Odin. Is Tarantula Slayer worth doing if you don't have a hype? Yeah? I mean, hype's only for healing. You don't necessarily need it. Though. Now, do you just completely ignore Burning Vengeance? No, there's no point. Burning Vengeance does so little damage that in the amount of time you would be waiting for it, you would do more DPS. Like, unless you're running tier 2 daggers, Burning Vengeance is completely pointless. Which is pretty sad, actually. Like, look, I do not care in the slightest about skips. They could get rid of skips and nothing, and I wouldn't care. The boss would still be fun because it still has its key mechanic, which is Burning Vengeance. Using Burning Vengeance to, like, timing your Burning Vengeance properly was, like, the entire draw to Blaze for me. Like, working on your gear to get to the point where you could use Burning Vengeance to make the boss significantly faster. Make it around 20 mil an hour? Do I keep doing it or no? I mean, that's up to you. There's definitely better ways. Definitely better ways to make money, but if you're enjoying yourself, then why stop? Just kind of miss Enderman Pet. Enderman Pet was also nice. I agree with that. I understand why they removed that one. It's a bit of a shame, but I do understand why they removed it. In the same way as I understand why they removed skips. I just think they went about skip removal in the wrong way. They removed... No, they removed Enderman Pet's teleport buff sticking around after the pet's not there. No, everyone can do it easily. Okay, no, I understand with them removing skips because it's an unintended game mechanic. I understand that. That's okay. I'm not going to get mad at them removing an unintended game mechanic. Removing a completely intended game mechanic, or making a completely intended game mechanic worthless, is not the right way to do it, though. Check DMs? Alright. What's your stream's quality? Oh, you only see 160p? I mean, it should be 1080. It'd be more fun for player to grind it. I mean, okay. Potentially an unpopular opinion, but I think Blaze was just as fun without the skips. Couldn't they have just made Burning Vengeance? Yeah, pretty much. Like, I think Blaze was just as enjoyable without its skips. Like, the gap between low gear and high gear was still there. In the sense that, and you could still get fast bosses. Like, you could still get sub 20 bosses. Even without skips. Not so boring, same shit. Like, 50 hours of Spider in the last few weeks, and it's real. I think it's fun, but not if you have to go wait through the same animations. I still preferred just the old Burning Vengeance skip. Skip isn't the right word, really, is it? Ah! But like The old method of doing Blaze back years ago. Spirit Skip, I think it was called. Where you just finished the whole boss in two attunements. That was peak to me. How much MP should I have when I become a Jujunon? 6. For a Jujunon, MP is not a requirement. It's a suggestion. If they made Double Demon into the button... Real! I agree. Like, keeping the skips but making it harder would be fine by me. But, I mean, if anybody ever saw, like, a really old video from Death Streaks of him getting, I think it was like a 26-second boss, that method of doing the boss, in my mind, was, like, peak. That way of... that method was peak to me. That was what got me into Blaze in the first place. And the only reason I use him as an example is because I can't think of anyone else. Meow, 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 meow. That really has one. That would be known. You got 100% achievements in Hollow Knight? GG. Yet a reminder that you still owe me a pet skin. Oh my god, you're back. You see, you always come in at the worst possible times. Like, you always come in when I have no money. Which, at this point, has to be a choice. And VVS, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I don't even have my pet. Oh. Okay, in that case, never mind. Still the worst time. Your co-op has 1.4 bill in his sacks. Okay. That's nice. That's not my money, that's your money. Unless it is my money and you've stolen it, but... as far as I'm aware, that's not my money. I don't why would I care? You need money? Nah, I don't know. I have... that's not a great, We don't talk about him. Still look DM? Okay, 1 minute, actually. I did forget earlier. Yo, XV3, how you doing? What's good, what's good? Oh my god. That's so cooked! When I go back to my PC, I'll give you 5 bill. No, no, thank you. I'm good, man. I'm good. And Bandu and Blaze after the nerfs? Trust. Is it normal I've done 500 tier 5... May I put it in media? Yeah, absolutely. 500 tier 5 tarantulas, and the only stuff I've meted silks and not a single RNG. Yeah, okay, that's unlucky, brother. That's actually unlucky. Like, as much as I really want the money. How can you be so bad at a game? Mostly because I just can't be bothered to try hard. I've done that. Been there, done that. I don't care anymore. I play for fun. Can you not give Contra? It's not that you can't give Contra, it's that your chances of being banned now are significantly higher. There isn't even a media channel? Oh, it's the, what do you call it? Algorithm pulls. Is the media channel. Like, if you're not a red name, receiving Contra is kind of just scary at this point. As Watchdog is... dangerous, I guess. Trains with the tier 1 as well? Goddamn. Well, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. How are you doing? 5 months is actually wild. Well, thank you very much. Which version you on? 121.10. But I honestly, I don't really care about being good at the game anymore, man. I don't care. It's not like I'm a leaderboard grinder anymore. I have my auto summon your old channel turned back on for 3. Bro! No, turn that shit off! Turn it off, man! I don't think I even have the login to that. Nah, that's actually cooked. Oh mate, the old emotes were actual peak. I'm not bringing them over to here because it's just another reason that I'll never get red name, but that's a whole different person, you know? There's a different guy. Watching your stream in my fridge. Goat. I mean, that's the best place, realistically. The content's just too hot, so you gotta cool it down. Sorry. You don't nut in almond milk anymore? No, I still do that. Too numb to come, emotes. That was my old Twitch. That was a Twitch that I used to stream on years ago. I changed the name. Play for fun arc after unban? I mean, I've been playing for fun for ages. Ever since I got 50 mil XP on Blaze, I stopped actively grinding for the leaderboard. So now I just have fun. Yo, do you mind? More stiff rod? Oh, bro, the admins better never find that channel. I'm gonna have to delete every single clip. I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make it not exist anymore. Otherwise, it's Jova. Do I do Blaze? Absolutely not. Delete the whole Discord? No. I don't need to delete the whole what the fuck is this? Yo, what am I listening to? With lag? Yo, my guy. Yo. Bro, what have you forced me to start listening to? Might have to add this one to the playlist. It's crazy work. I'll put it on a different playlist. All right, never mind. I can't skip it right now. Give it a second. You're gonna have to listen to him getting his face pushed in the dirt for a minute. Yo, sub 100 kills an hour is not great. I can't lie. 75 kills per hour is pretty diabolical. Why are you using Manticore Claw instead of Demon Slayer? Oh, fuck, I forgot to change it. What's that clip? Ancient. Balls? Hello there. How's it going? Did you like the song? It was, It was something. Nah, we can't be introducing the new gens to the old clips. Come on now, there's so many inside jokes in there. We can't be doing that. Okay, 10k with refrigerate 3 on wait, what? Do you reckon I can survive with Hot Crimson, or is it faster with Final Destination? It'd be better with Final Destination, I think. I mean, I'm not too sure on E-Man now, but I think it would be better. Yo, do you mind? Does my quote still exist? I mean, all of the quotes are still there. All my quotes still exist. I just have it turned. I just have the actual quote bot turned off now. What? I don't. Ah! Demon Slayer. Kind of forgot that I was using Manticore. Jet, we are 1/4 of the way to having full Eleanor armor. Huge. This game is so confusing now. When you could just macro a billion nether wart on guard. The good old days, the good old days. Having Chinsus just go in 24/7. Bro, I couldn't get rid of him. Brother just existed. Like, I didn't want to report because then I would lose my whole profile and I didn't want that to happen. So bro was just there. Yeah, I don't know where the hoe is. I'd never be able to find it again. To be fair, it's probably been wiped by now, let's be real. A lot of items from back then are probably gone at this point. You gave it to me and I sold it? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's probably gone by now. Probably wiped by now. Then, without throwing Relic, you could survive better in Crimson and deal more damage. Oh, wait, what? Yo, not lucky. How we doing? Welcome in. E-Drag Legendaries 10 also boosts defense. This is true. I mean, E-Drag's somewhat expensive. That's not too expensive, actually. Bro, these kills per hour is not it. Holy shit. Although, that being said, 31-second bosses is not good. Like, that's a pretty fucking slow boss time. It's definitely not a lack of damage. That shit's for sure. Should host another... Ooh, wait a minute, you actually might be right. Which Slayer is this? This is... Ow. Wolf. Yeah, surely. No, it's Blaze. How many calls you got from E-Man? Fuck me, I don't know anymore. Quite a few. What would you say the best Slayer for money is? Probably Blaze. It's either Blaze or Spider. I mean, E-Man's definitely has a chance of coming back to being decent soon. I don't think he'll ever actually be good again, but... I mean, it has a chance of being acceptable. Push-ups on your back. Right, yeah, sick, I got you. 45 minutes an hour is bad for Blaze? No? Yeah, but I haven't... Bro, I've been doing it for 24 minutes. What do you mean? You can't tell me that that's how much money it makes. It's like doing Enderman, getting a single judgment core from your first boss, and then telling me that it makes 200 mil an hour. You know? It makes more. Are we dead ass? Like... Boys, critical thinking, come on now. There's a reason that I test for 2 hours. I'd assume you've been at it for a while now. Okay, so you clearly looked at the session profit per hour, and then just immediately ignored the session uptime directly underneath it. Drop the mod pack? I have. It's in my Discord. At eman8w. I mean, don't get me wrong. Blaze is definitely not amazing for money. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start mini boss saving. This is tragic. Yo, why is bro back? Can you farm sunflowers? I would rather not. I'm gonna miss the aura 120 mile an hour blaze. Yeah, that shit ain't coming back, brother. Skip rates are never. They're gone. Yeah, I guess mini-boss saving is kind of a thing of the past as well, unless it's on the complete opposite side of the room, because they just come towards you now. Okay, never... Yo, who made you so strong? Who actually chose to make you so absurdly powerful? Oh, there goes the TPS. Bro, for real, out-damage the boss. It's not even close. To be fair, the boss does, give the Blazes Catias back. I will. I just need to actually learn how 121 models work. Hey, you're that one Slayer guy? Yeah, how you doing, Configs? Welcome in. Boys, I need to actually, start killing things. See you next year to run your own pet skin. Bet. Okay, I mean, I can kind of blame this kill time on... I wish shit RNG upon you. Thanks. I already have that anyway, so you have succeeded. I'm gonna get bummed. Oh, that was way too close. Thought I was about to get bummed by the laser. Okay, I need to swap lobby. This is tragic. What do you think pet items like Diana's Antique Remedies will go up at all since you can swap? I don't think they'll go up. I think they'll probably go down. Now, when you drop something, that something is in the game forever. Unless you get wiped. It is, do you even have the new relic? Yeah, I've got both of them. Should I go to sleep or keep doing E-Man? Absolutely keep doing E-Man. You can't just go to sleep like that. No. Do E-Man until you get a core. Absolutely. Trust. I'm a good influence. NPC cell exists? Yeah, okay. The normal, like, the cheap shit ones, they'll get NPC sold, yeah? But, like, anything that's actually of value, like Minos Relic, they won't. And once there's a bunch of Hephaestus items in the game, there's not going to be much of a point to keep the other ones around. You know? G-Drag won't go down that much. Just simply because most players value less effort over spending the money. I mean, it will go down, don't get me wrong. It most definitely will go down. But most people will still likely just have 2 G-Drags because it's easier than swapping your pet item constantly. Not to mention, Slayer mains still need 2 G-Drags, one to kill and one to swap to at the end. Says the guy who's not currently doing that, but whatever. I'm watching this. Alright, bet. Bro, these kill times are actually diabolical. 30-second kill times ain't it. I don't know how the hell to make it faster, though, like... They have the relic swap built in. Oh, that's not bad. Might do that. And pet rules is a thing? Yes. One second. Does that mean G-Drag go down in value? Not very much. Like, G-Drag still has a lot of uses. Fire the fly. Yes, pickle packet? It still has a lot of uses to it. 2 G-Drags is still good. Still better than 1. Enter combat remedies G-Drag, except Wisp / G-Drag. Enter combat relic G-Drag, except... Enter combat remedies G-Drag, except Wisp G-Drag, enter comedy. Okay, can't do that one. Except Greg, except with a skeleton. Except Wisp. Wisp G-Drag with a skeleton. Start Slayer quest, Wisp / like peddling. Kill skeleton, relic. Kill G-Drag, kill Pigman with a skeleton. Spawn Slayer boss with a skeleton. It's kill skeleton. Relic G-Drag, got it. Eep time? See you see it. You're gonna try Hightail, not at the moment. I'm gonna give Hightail a bit of time. How much do you think Blaze could make? As far as I'm aware, it's like between 50 and 80. But only time will tell. I haven't actually dropped anything yet, so... I'll take your name then? Alright. That's fine. I don't get me, Blaze isn't good. Blaze, I mean, it's still decent by Slayer standards. Slayers aren't good anymore anyway. Is he gonna getting into Blaze too? I mean, look. Get into, if you want to get into a Slayer, get into Spider, because you're not going to be spending an absurd amount of money on it. Like, Spider's setup is reasonably expensive, is reasonably cheap compared to anything else. For the amount of money it makes. Blaze is fucking expensive. Okay. Making me mod. No. I don't need any mods. Why would I make you mod? Bro, this better not become another banana situation. I'm the GOAT and I'm always here. Yeah, but you missed the point that I don't need another mod. What's your ult enchant? Chimera. Skip song request. Okay, I guess I'm doing that after this. Go. Or is it SE? Like, SE does not work outside of dungeons. I would like to mention that. SE just doesn't work outside of dungeons. Still. It is still broken. There is no point in using it. Like, SE should be very strong. I know this song? Banger. Okay. Fear 5S with a rate of 49. Holy fuck, how's it going? What's good, what's good, what's good? Yo, Nazi 53, hello, Lax boy. How are we doing? Glacier's Galaxy was good. How was the stream, sir? Let me hit that real quick. Thank you very much for the follow, like boy. And then need to move that there. Softness, thank you for the follow as well. What equipment for max profit? Is it still Vanquished? No. Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Primordial Belt, and Demon Slayer Gauntlet is your ideal. Stitco, thank you for the follow. God damn. Well, welcome. I'm currently testing Blaze profits because a lot's changed and it's not as good as it used to be. That's for sure. And Nutsy, thank you very much for the follow. Your webcam is microscopic. I might have shrunk it a little bit last night. See, the funny thing is my my webcam's covered by YouTube chat most of the time. Jerksy, thank you for the follow as well. So I can't actually see it. Like half my screen is covered permanently. And Fear5S with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. There you go. That's a bit bigger. That should fix most things. Well, I still need to fix my kill times. Like, when will Femboy Fire Day return? One day in the future, probably. I don't know, man. Ah, I see that you've got you've been fooled by the old Assault Fire. No, it does nothing. Where are my push-ups? Fuck. When did you switch to 121? When I got unbanned. Yo, WZ. We're actually getting RNG for once. No way. No more heavily. That was a one-time thing. Okay, it gets broken. Why no Wawa? Because bro, I'm trying to do something. Do you mind? Oh, you did. Hi. All right. What mod do you use for item animations? Odin, with the Odin animations add-on. Where in Odin can you change animations? It is, you need to download the add-on Odin animations, which is on GitHub. Oh, this is a problem. Odin like the cheat? Yeah, that one. Except the thing is that Odin isn't a cheat. Odin client was a cheat, but he's stopped. He's stopped. What you call it? Creating that. There we go. Why is there no cooldown? Because I forgot. I've added it now. But yeah, Odin no longer makes cheat client. Right. I need to get a new hoodie. 1 sec. My current one has my college's name on it. There you go, that's better. Where's the item rename? Gone. Reduced to atoms. No more. Cool. Alright, well, there's that. That was easy enough. Okay, Linky. Alright now. That was not what I was expecting. Well, what did... You look tired of life. Well, that's what you get when you become an unk. No, it's because I've forced myself to do Blaze Slayer. Now I no longer have the memory of what Blaze was, but instead of what I have the memory of what it's become. Shut up, Ung! Hey! Hey, look, just because you're correct doesn't mean you have to say it. Rude. Fossils crazy work. No, nah. Fossils actually crazy work. Aren't you 23? Yeah, and? Fossil is actually crazy work. Which day is making the most profit per hour right now? Between Spider and Blaze. They're about the same. Spider and Blaze are about the same. Realist. Oh, shit. I mean, I missed a friend request. Restock song request? It's on cooldown. Okay, nah. Actually, you know what? But no, Fossil is not fucked up. Fossil's not fucked up. Monvi, screw you. What do you mean he's the real primordial? Nah, that's fucked up. That one's fucked up. That's actually diabolical. Bro. That's actually diabolical. You know what? Actually, I think that goes up. That's up there with drug addicted Harry Styles in insults. That is fucking peak. That were based in fires. It is difficult. It's a hard watch, I'll admit. Watching all your old friends get portrayed terribly it's not fun. You're like no, bro. Stick to primordial. Stick to primordial. You got a good one in. Go down on a high. Bro, go down on a high. Come on now. you got a good one. Stick with it. How was it being oil back when the dinosaurs first appeared? What? There's some part of history that I clearly did not pay attention to. Fossils turn into oil over millions of years. But Shana, that you're, what? Yo, and fire already was oil back then, so I was oil back then, and you're calling me a fossil now. Yo, something in the timeline's fucked up here. Some form of time shit's happened, and it's wrong. Some sort of time... Yo, something's fucked up. Do sunflowers turn into moonflowers when I change time on garden? They don't turn into moonflowers, they just drop moonflowers. Saved up enough RNG meter during Aura for Spider to be epic? Alright, how much meter are we talking here? Ow. Does Blaze still make good money after the nerfs? Kind of depends on what you call good money. Not really. I'm thinking Blaze is probably gonna average around 60. So it's gonna be the best one. But, like, barely. Like, it's gonna realistically be barely better than Spider. And BR Doomer YT, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Welcome in. Spider easier? Spider is far easier. Like, I'd say Spider makes about the same amount of money as Blaze. Maybe, if you get lucky, a bit more. But I would say Spider probably averages about the same. Can I show you a good Blaze spot? But I like my current one. What's wrong with my current spot? Barely take damage. What do you mean barely take damage? Bro, I barely take damage anyway. The only times that I die is if I get hit by a mini-boss beam. Like, I like my current spot. No one would watch without the raid. You're not wrong. No, seriously though, you're actually technically not wrong. My early growth strategy was to raid streamers bigger than me, and be consistently in their chat, and eventually they raided back. And that took me from like 7 to 20 average, I think. Like that was literally the early strategy. Cook's profits? Yeah, nah. Like, seeing Blaze making an average of 60 mil an hour is so sad. I got hit from a duck raid? Oh yeah, I spent a lot of time in Duck's chat. Actually, to be fair, Duck wasn't actually one of the people that I was aiming for. Like, Duck was not one of the people that I actually tried to, raid into. I just generally liked being in his chat. I just sat there. It's worse than farming? Yeah, but it's fun. Cyclone was absolutely somebody that I aimed for raids from. Bro, Cyclone, I did try with Cyclone, I'll admit. I mean, it worked. Being another Slayer main definitely helped. Cyclone and Revital were the two that, I tried to raid as much as I could. Now then, maybe raid someone with 4.2k viewers with my 9. Let's see if that works. Hey, good luck. What pack are you using? I'm kind of just an amalgamation of 3 of Lucy's packs. Fat Cat, Defrosted, and I think the other one's just a random 121 pack. Is Blaze still good? It really depends on what you consider as good. First I'm doing raid. Oh shit, wait, Zach. Wait, no, you're not. Wait, I don't have any mods in the chat right now. Oh, I do, Shana. Shana, could you possibly give him a shout out? If not, I'll do that myself in a second. Hey, dice! There we go. I finally made some form of money. Thank you very much. This is why you need me? No, I'd just do it myself otherwise. But yeah, it really depends on what you consider as good. Is Blaze still good? No. No, it's not. Roll it? Maybe I'll maybe roll them at the end of the stream. Like, in terms of still good, no. Is Blaze a decent money-making method? Yes. Compared to how it was, no, it's terrible. But, I mean, if you want to make money from combat, go play Kudra, man. Kudra is so much cheaper to get into than Blaze. What song is this? Peak? Okay, never mind. It's just easier. Actually, no, Kudra's not easier. It's needs a team. Definitely cheaper. Definitely cheaper to get into. For sure. I'm setting crown, then it'll be spider. Let's go. Honestly, look, Spider, in my opinion, actually has the potential to be the best Slayer in the game. I would say Vampire if Vampire's spawning wasn't so shit. But, like, Spider does have the potential to actually be the best. There isn't a big difference between One Bill Crown and Warden Helmet. No, not really. But the difference is that Warden Helmet you move at 200% speed, meaning that your spawn times are just slower. $100 Crown better than Warden. For Slayers, yes. Once again, because of the movement speed debuff. And Cookie? What about Cookie? Oh, I don't have a Cookie running. Well, I do technically. I don't have bits running. I should probably do that at some point. Holy fuck, Zach! Is it Diaz yet? Don't... Oh, no, that should be tomorrow. No, it's not. I was wrong. My bad. I like Cookie. Me like Cookie too. Cookie good. I mean, not liking Cookie's wrong. Unless you're allergic, in which case. Fair enough, actually. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Shana. E-Man makes negative money. No. No Slayer loses money. Every Slayer is profit. It just depends on how much profit. How much you make from Blaze? It should average out to around 60 mil an hour, I think. So it's not great. I mean, I haven't exactly had the luckiest first hour. Hates his food intolerant allergic viewers. This is true. Just man up. Stop being such a pussy. It really isn't that hard. LF of building intolerance? No, wait. LF building tolerance? GG. There was no reason for these nerfs. I understand the nerf to... I understand them removing skipping because it's not an intended mechanic. But nerfing Burning Vengeance was not a good way to go about it. But hey, whatever. It is what it is, and there's no real point in complaining now. Have you ever been kicked in the stomach by a professional fighter? No, I can't say that I have. I want to see you suffer. Don't worry, Dak. I'm a skyblock YouTuber. I am permanently suffering. What do you mean? Wait, you're not Zach, you're J-Hog. What is Slayer XP Overlay? It's a mod. It's a mod that shows kill time, total skill, total Slayer XP, a couple of other features, some that don't matter in the slightest anymore. Weren't you the person who forgets to eat? No, that's me. I don't have any hunger impulses. Can't believe they made Blaze less fun too. Well, I mean, you know, who would have ever thought that removing the main mechanic or making the main mechanic of a Slayer completely useless would make it less fun? I mean, I don't know, man. I would never have seen that coming. It's just an unfortunate situation, really. Game devs could never have potentially foreseen that coming. It's just a sad situation. It's unfortunate, really. That's all it is. Farming or mining? That's up to you. Do whichever one you find more fun. Other than a set and mosquito bow, what do you need for spider? That's kind of about it. Honestly. But there really isn't much to spider. Wait, you need a sword of bad health to do that? Huh? Never put fire aspect back on. GG! Actually cooked. Trying to figure out whether there's a way to use lifeline in this boss. The timing for it would be so tight. Because I reckon I could use it on second phase. Then... we just have to... Wait, with that money you can craft the farming boots? I could do that. I could. I don't want to. I have other stuff that I want to buy. My priority at the moment is getting a full set of Eleanor armor. The farming boots? Helianthus. Like, don't get me wrong, museum's good, but what armor? Eleanor. I need to full habtack it. Continue my 7 bill net worth account or restart? Honestly, unironically, I would probably recommend restarting. That being said, play for a bit on your 7 bill account and see if you like it. Yo, Jacob BBNZ, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Like, spend a bit of time on that profile and see how you like it. Other than that, restarting's honestly pretty fun. Yo, Eloise, how are we doing? Thank you for the follow. Fire, I hate the garden. That's a shame. Why am I your slave? Because you offered to do my garden in return for joining the co-op. So, you have done this to yourself, sir. You wrote your own contract. No second call for me to say trucks. No. Grind. You gotta grind. You just gotta grind harder, you know. Mentally ill femboy bought high class archfiend dice. Well, that's just not true. I'm still doing Blaze. I haven't bought shit. $10 FPS type harder? Yeah. 10 FPS is fine. It's playable. W rage cheat and get fire a year ban. You know I wouldn't get banned from that, right? My profile would get wiped, but I wouldn't get banned from it. Type harder? Yeah. Exactly. What's better, Kime 3 on Sting or Habtac 5 on Armor? Habtac 5 on Armor. How's Blaze looking so far? I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. Yo, Nevermill, thank you very much for the follow. How are we doing? Like, it's, you know, it's not at its 100 mil plus peak. But I'm thinking it's going to average at 60 mil, which it could be worse. Nah. Well, the world wouldn't give payback for that. The world should understand that that was peak humor. And if the world does take it for that, I'm fighting Gaia myself. Or Gaia to have me progress from where I am. In what? And where are you? Like, as much as I do try to be, unfortunately, I'm not clairvoyant. And therefore, I don't know where you are in the profile. What equipment are you using? I'm using Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Primordial, and Demon Slayer Gauntlet. I'm in Massachusetts. Have you tried taking a train? Brother is in spin without the... Wait. No, that's not right. Why does your Ragax have enchants? Because it was meta, like, 2 years ago. Manticore better? Nope. Manticore is basically useless. Yeah, in Spain without the A, that's the one. But, like, in terms of a guide to help you from where you are, 1.5 build burst, 2 G-Drags, hype, and term. Do you have all of your skills maxed out? Best Slayer pet item. I mean, there isn't. There isn't a best pet item. I would recommend that you get, I'd recommend remedies before relic. But that's, I mean, they're pretty interchangeable. No skills are not maxed. Well, there's where you go from here. Are you from Massachusetts? I am from England. What's with the skeleton for? It's Death's Touch perk. Death's Touch perk is pretty strong, if it hits right. I mean, it doesn't always hit right, but E-Drag or G-Drag? For what? E-Drag for E-Man? I mean, not really. You still use G-Drag with remedies, but yeah, if you can't afford a one build G-Drag, then E-Drag for E-Man. Other than that, G-Drag. Will second G-Drag become redundant? Nah. If you're a Slayer main, you still need 2 anyway. 1 for damage and 1 for magic find. Not to mention, a lot of people will just keep 2 anyway because it's less effort than swapping pet items constantly. Gonna come to your house and give you a present. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. Take 12 bill out the bank while you're mid-boss. That'd be a shame. I would ideally rather you didn't. Should I use Claymore Spider? I mean, if you can't afford a sting, then yes. Otherwise, just... yeah. Claymore works if you can't afford a sting. Is Sting worth it? Yes. Can you show gear? Oh, shit. One sec. Give me the PV. Same as my YouTube. I mean, yeah, Sting is, first, more damage. Second, more XP in the spawns. So you spawn faster. Isn't that good, so no more Blaze. No Slayer is good, brother. $70 mil an hour is unfortunately good via Slayer standards. Like, none of them are good. I mean, Sting is the only one of the spider weapons that's actually useful. The rest of them suck. Here's the thing, I'm forced to get Sting. Bye. Argue it's good for E-Man, but rather have the extra magic from G-Drag than the 200k damage increase. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. E-Drag is not better than G-Drag for E-Mans. It's just cheaper. It really doesn't affect your times. I'm not playing dungeons. If you have an Infernal Kudra completion, you can just use a Tormentor. Which is technically the strongest out of dungeons weapon. Is Sting worth if I already have a Kime 5 TA7 Claymore? If you want a Kime 5 a Sting, yes. Come to guard in like 10 minutes. Why? My farm is done. Do I really need to see a farm? Is it not just a farm? Sting is more magic, is still more magic find? Are we sure a base Sting is more magic find? I mean, if you have Habtac 5 on your armor, then yes. Otherwise, no. I don't know if it's good. Oh, nor would I. Surely there's got to be YouTube videos on, like, the meta farms, right? Relaxo, how are we doing? Seen the Dark Auction lobbies Omega dying recently? Nope. Ooh, ow, that could have hurt. Chat knows? Fair point. Do E-Man, both Melee and Mage have 100 E-Drag, no tier boost? I think I should switch to G-Drag even though I don't have 1 bill bank. You are wrong. If you don't have 1 bill bank, do not switch to G-Drag. How much does it do per hour? Blaze is like 60 to 70 mil an hour. Yeah, fuck off. It's unfortunate that that's the number, but it's correct. So now you try Blaze. Is Blaze still meta for money and Slayers? It's about as good as Spider. Unironically. Blaze is genuinely about as good as Spider. So, just do whichever one you like more. Blaze, actually, it's not even a situation of just do whichever one you like more. Like, Spider requires billions upon billions less coins to actually make money from. When does Blaze become better than her fit? Brother, what? Yo. Yo, am I having a stroke or something? Yo, what do you mean? Hephaestus Relic. Yeah, I get that part. But, like, what do you mean, does Blaze become better than a pet item? Yo, how's an entire Slayer meant to be better than a pet item? Yo, that doesn't even make sense. Huh? When does Blaze become better than Hephaestus Greg? That still doesn't make sense. Bro, you're still comparing a pet to a Slayer. Maybe he means Blaze pet? It never. Never. To have out during the boss, then never. Like, 750 mil bank, I think. But why would you have a Hephaestus Greg if you don't have bank? Does E-Drag help with damage more than Greg if no 1 bill bank? Yes. Once again, if we're talking about E-Man, yes. Otherwise, nah. With a hypothetical 0 coin bank, my Blaze would be better. It should be. I haven't tested it in the last 3 months because I haven't been fucking here. So, you could try that yourself. Okay. But it should be. Obviously, provided you're in the Nether. Otherwise, it just won't be. Getting a tier boosted drag worth more than legendary... What? I don't know. Is it? I don't know the price of either of them. Is it more worth it? Probably, yeah. I mean, G-drag... E-drag, you're gonna swap to a G-drag at some point anyway. So it's about whether you want to... It's about whether you want to invest the money into it. Back when Kudra made money and Party Finder was alive, I used to glaze the hell out of Blaze Pet. Okay, so what do you mean by back when Kudra made money? Yo, what do you actually mean by back when Kudra made money? Kudra makes a lot of money. Like, Kudra is an extremely good money-making method. Take me to get to 100 mil gold collection. Do I look like a calculator? There's so many variables that go into that. Ping, gear, everything. Heart of the mountain, gemstone, and how much power do you have? Like, isn't Kudra only like 50 mil an hour? No. Kudra is good. Yeah, I know it used to be a lot more. Everything did. Except for like farming, but that's because it's had a new update. Fiery tier 60 mil an hour. Okay, well that's but that's fiery tier. Before update that killed attributes because no one plays it anymore. I will agree with that. You've got to have you've actually got to have a party because Party Finder is dead. I will agree with that one. Playing on 1.8.9? Nope. I am on 121. Infernal, as far as I'm aware, yes, Infernal is on average over 100 mil an hour. What's a money-making method I can do to progress out of farming? Hunting? Mining? Slayers? Foraging? Which I think only really makes money with pet leveling, but... Good night, Monbees. Pest farming, yeah. What mod is the sword swing? It is Odin and its add-on Odin animations. Is the other guy going to sleep? I was potentially also saying... Okay. I mean, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I read your message and just said goodnight. Probably should have directed that statement a little bit better. How long will it take to get all my mods to a 121 folder? Not long. I mean, you can only actually use the ones that are in 121. So, I mean, it's not long. It's like 10 minutes. Hello there. I didn't really want to... Where's the... Don't when next Dark Auction? It's usually like, what, 10 minutes past? So it should be in half an hour, 40 minutes? No? Or is it 10 minutes too, so 20 minutes? Does looting affect Slayer drops? No. It said 5 minutes too? Ah. Okay, so like 20 minutes then. 25 minutes. I can't do regular blaze anymore. That sounds to me like a skill issue. How do you even make money with revs? Most people make it through hunting. Otherwise, you just do a lot of bosses. And eventually, you'll make the money. Like, you'll make money. You'll eventually make profit. If you do enough bosses. Hunting is the most consistent way, though. Oh, your growth scares me. One day I'm gonna come and stream and you have partner. Trust. Look, YouTube and short. Look, YouTube Shorts, all of that stuff. It's always good. It's all good, man. Then again, I also have like I got a fucking huge raid. Like today was a very big rave. So you do make money with revs. Yep. In fact, revs are the third best slayer for money. We don't ignoring Vampire Slayer. I'm not including Vamp. Because I know full well that 90% of people are going to go, yeah, I don't want to do Vamp. How much does Rev make an hour? I'd say, like, what? I think it was like 40 to 50 an hour. What's your equipment? Rift Necklace, David's Cloak. Fucking onion guy again. I mean, that being said, like, what? Yesterday was, yesterday didn't get raided, I don't believe. And that was pretty good. What gear do you need to make, like, 40 mil an hour? From revs? If you want to hunt, then, not much. Like, if you want to be hunting, if you want to hunt the golden ghouls and mini bosses, then you really don't need very much. However, if you want to make money without that, then you're going to need to be getting over 200 bosses an hour on average. So, decent gear with good magic find. Probably looking at 300 plus. Ooh, a guy. Hi, guy. How much does Vamp make then? As far as I'm aware, it's over 50 still. Which, for a Slayer that has, like, that you can get into within a couple days is kind of wild. The nerf is a little annoying. No, I agree with you. The nerf is extremely annoying. If the cap was 30 mil, then unfortunately we can't, like, they can't do that. Because then tier 3s are better than tier 4s. So they had to make it 25. Yo, do you mind? I'm trying to fight here, man. Oh shit, that's not good. Mr. Day was when E-Man made a hunt trust, bro. Look, honestly, E-Man in my opinion is probably the most fun Slayer now. At this point, Blaze has gone from being one of the most mechanic dense Slayers in the entire game to just Click Simulator. Can't they just cap it for tier 3s? Probably. But that's more effort than just capping Burning Vengeance as a whole. And the admin team, as far as I'm aware, seems to have about the same mentality as the players. Less effort, more good. Which, to be fair, I mean, the best way to play the game, you know? Aim to do as little as possible, and all will be good. Any good mining mods for 121? I have no idea. How much money have you made in the past hour? 76 mil. Yo, why do you not get pacified by the gummy, man? I have been doing this Slayer for 3 years. No, I haven't. I've been doing it for 2. I have been doing this Slayer for 2 years. Yo, why do you still not get pacified? Which fucking... Nah. Leave me alone. Does Last Stand make a difference? No. Have you done Diana? I have done a little bit of Diana. I actually do quite like Diana V2. Although, I don't know, man. I'm not going to do it on stream, particularly. It's not a blaze. They could have just added it into the gummy, man. It's just annoying. How much hunting fortune to make 40 mil an hour hunting revs? Probably, what, like 100-ish, if that. Have you got chili pepper collection max? Nope. I just have normal blaze minions down. How much money do I need for an entry tier 4 setup? Are we talking making money or just killing the boss? Have you got 10k collection? Nope. I don't think so. Maybe. Not too sure. Unfocused Pixel, thank you for the follow. But probably not. I would highly doubt it. Let's say killing it in a reasonable amount of time. That wasn't quite my question. Demon Slayer gone at best in slot? Yes, indeed. I was more like when I say, are we just talking about killing it, or are we talking about? Actually, you said killing it in a reasonable amount of time. I'd probably put Infernal Crimson Armor, tier 3 daggers. You don't need tier 7s. Swarm 5 works fine. G-Drag with 1 build bank and antique remedies. Ragax with like Kime 3. That's about it. Making money, maxed. Maxed gear. Like, with the exception of like 15 Star Crimson. Max gear. Embrace E-Man. I will probably do a bunch of E-Man. And, I don't know what to do. E-Man, Blaze, or Dungeons? Up to you. E-Man's fun, but I can understand if you don't want to do it, because you've done a lot. Chill, bro. That's about 2 bill over my budget, then Blaze ain't for you. And play dungeons? Absolutely not. Should I rush mining or farming? Farming. Rush farming. Oh, bro, the TPS. Oh, the TPS is gone. It's another lobby. A fallen victim. Like, I don't want to do dungeons, man. I got Kata 50. That's all I care about. I don't like dungeons. I don't think it's fun. I don't want to do it. I know a strat that makes Blaze make 300 mil an hour, but I'm not telling any of you. Fair enough. I understand keeping stuff like that to yourself. Oh, I do need to test out tier 3 hunting as well for Blaze. I'm pretty happy to just sit and call Blaze like 60 mil average. Strat is called a 15 CPS auto clicker. You know, 15, that still wouldn't give you a sub 20 boss, right? Why would bro even go into the stream and say that? I'm assuming because they wanted to cause some form of reaction. Be like, oh, what? How? No, I can't believe you wouldn't tell me. Bro, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Oh, I don't give a shit. Right. Let's go for some... Does click speed even matter for Blaze? Unfortunately, yeah. But back to Blaze Layer, really? Read the title. Okay, so, Mace, I'm currently... For this week, basically, I've done a series of testing every single boss. And seeing if it actually still makes money. And we're currently on Blaze. Right, okay, I need that. I need that. I need that. I think I need that. And... I don't think I'm gonna one-tap with our hype without... Yeah. So, no point in the hype. That can go away. And then... Is Blaze the last one you're testing? Yes. After... I want only Slayer back. Wait, you're making about 60 mil right now with Blaze. How much did you make with skips? Over 100. Consistently over 100. Easily. Should I get Hurtful? Yes. Hunting Blaze so good. So got average 50 mil an hour. Bro, we ain't doing tier... On tier 4s? I forgot to hunt it. Actually so cooked. Alright, fair enough then! No hunting for fire! Yo, that ain't a rag axe. Like, I just realized I kinda need to grab my rag. Fuck. Yo, come down a minute. Thank you. Wait, where's my rag axe? Where'd I put it? There it is. Hey, you can go there. Yeah, that'll do. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Okay, I need to do something to hit the, like, to do some damage to the boss then. Also, I'm just gonna do that, I think. It's on cooldown, GG. How much did E-Man make per hour yesterday? Okay, so I estimated that if you drop a core, like when you eventually drop a core, the E-Man makes like 20 mil an hour, basically. Would be my guess. I didn't get anything, so I made like 7 mil, but I had made the assumption that E-Man would make like 7. Would make like 20 mil an hour, if that. It is not good. Hi. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Yo, chill. Just wait there a second, buddy. Just wait there a minute. What? Okay, I need to swap lobbies as well. This ain't it. This is... Yo, where did my boss go? Oh, right. Okay. Look, bro is ignoring. I'm 20 mil an hour. These are laughable rates. Is that not about what E-Man would make? No. That is my assumption. Like, E-Man does not make good money. This is a well-known thing. Bro, you know what? I talk shit on Blaze, but E-Man is genuinely, like, Fall of the King. E-Man has had a generational fall-off, unironically. Gone from being the best Slayer on the server to just useless. And Computer, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? E-Man, I agree, E-Man is really fun. Doing alright? Hey, let's go. Yeah, like, I agree, E-Man is really fun. Ignored, sorry if I'm spam, but I really want to ask, wife suspicious over Fabled? On what? As far as I'm aware, I'm using Fabled. Isn't Sus better for damage? No. Not anymore. Sus was better for damage when Burning Vengeance did damage. But those days are gone. Sus doesn't do anything anymore. We're back to the old days, back when... If Enderman just had a better island, it would be far... Enderman, if it had a better island, yes, Enderman would be a lot better than it currently is. I mean, it still wouldn't necessarily be good. Is Fable better now? Yeah. We're back to Fable being better. Are you using 1 bill crown? Yep. I mean, in fairness, like, what the admins really did, they've had so many opportunities to, okay? They've had so many opportunities to buff. Okay, actually, I want to quickly have a chat. Why in God's name does the hunt, like, why does ferocity kill hunted mobs? This is ridiculous. Bro, what is the point? What is actually the point of this skill now? I literally can't even hunt. That's the whole thing for Diana. Yeah, but why? Bro. So why are you hunting it? Because it's one of the money-making methods in Blaze, and I want to test it. Like, bro, why can ferocity kill a hunted mob? That's not good. That is not good. That's bad game design. Making it useful only for one part of the game is bad. It just makes hunting a nightmare anywhere else. Why don't people use Cold Fused? Has same stat as Fable, but 2 more magic find. It's not about the stat. It's about what Fable does. Fable has an ability. It's not its stats. Fable isn't good because it gives you decent stats. It's good because it's on average more damage per second. Alright, we'll see you, Cryptic. How can you do a 35-second tier 4? Can you show how you do a 35-second tier 4? Not right now, I'm afraid. Wait, what do you mean, can you show how you do it? Bro. Okay, look. I can explain how you do it. Because you don't need me to show you how you do it. You stand there and you hit it. That's how you do it. You stand there and you hit it. That's it. That's all there is to it. You stand and you hit it. If that's not what you wanted to hear, then my bad, but that's what it is. Have we lost another lobby? We might have lost another lobby. Chat, I have the unfortunate thinking that tier 3s are infinitely better than tier 4s for money. That's kind of sad, I can't lie. Bro, that's actually so sad. It's not having Infernal? Yeah, that'd probably be a pretty decent reason. How long did it take you to get your Glaciite powder? No idea. I just did it via gambling. G-Drag perk works on Auric now? Yes, indeed. I didn't exactly do mine the hard way. I did my Glaciite powder purely through gambling vanguards. Which, by the way, most fun way. I would like to add the most fun way to do it. Gambling is always the best. Yo, do you mind? Okay, so yeah, hunting tier 3s is unironically like just better. That's sad. I'm leaving now, bye. Alrighty, well, see ya. So there's legit no reason to do tier 4 Blaze now, except for needing Blaze Slayer XP. Nice. What's the mod using for this sword? It is Odin with the add-on of Onid animations. You get the same drops, you just don't get high classes. Which does remind me that I forgot to put my meter onto normal Archfiends. So I should do that. But like even without like drops, it's just basically better, man. That's so sad. That's actually so sad. Oh, 07 tier 4 supremacy. What's the verdict? Tier 4s are making like 60 mil an hour. Tier 3s with hunting should make more than that. I mean, I should probably try tier 4s with hunting as well, but I don't think it would be nearly as good. Why meter dice instead of duplex? Oh, because I didn't actually look at the thing, and I've been gone for months. Money. Where boss? There boss. 60 mil an hour? I heard 80 mil an hour. What's your boss time? Not exactly fast, like 30 seconds. But you see, the thing is I just cannot see how I could get my boss times faster. Unless I'm try-harding and spam-clicking the mouse. Like, I genuinely do not see how I could physically get them faster than I did. Where can I look at what the best thing to meter is? In the actual meter itself. Tier 3 hunting much cheaper than tier 4 setups? Yeah. I mean, you definitely don't need max gear. Do you let the burning vengeance proc at the beginning? No. Oh, I kind of forgot that I meant to hunt that. GG. Did it say spirit hits? That's fair. See, I tried that at the start and it didn't really do anything. But yeah, fair. Oh, hey, Linky leveled up Sunflower Collection. Huge. My go. Oh, shit. Bro, okay. I'll go back to tier 4s and try that after maybe half an hour of doing this. I think seeing as this is substantially less drop dependent, half an hour is more than enough time. I'll also do half an hour of tier 4 hunting as well at some point. Although I'm not sure about that one, simply because it'll take so much longer to actually kill the boss. Alright, fair enough. I guess that one just died. Item is not compatible with your pet. GG. Yo, I know you can climb that. I know your shit ass can climb that. Bro's actually just staring at me from down below. It's inconsistent, but it's like 80 miles an hour. I mean, okay. Blaze is about as good as Spider on average, I'd say. Unless you've got a max setup, I would say Blaze is about as good as Spider. Tier 3 hunting is good as well. And about the same as Tier 4's. Unironically. What best item for Blaze pet? Remedies? No? Tier 5 rates for money with max setup. I would say you could probably get up to like 70 mile an hour. Maybe 80. Pet rules. These are the ones for tier 4s, by the way. It's just 10x expensive and makes the same as Spider. Yeah, pretty much. Blaze does not have a strength stat. Oh, no, man. Don't think you can apply claws. Probably relic then. Or, yeah, plushie if you don't already have max attack speed. Makes 100 mil from Spider Slayer. Is that possible? If they get really lucky, yeah. I mean, what was their test time? Did they test it for 60 minutes and then go, oh yeah, this makes 100 mil. I got a primordial eye. Which is what most skyblock players do. They do something for like 1 hour straight and then expect it to be the same every other hour. Have you made your guild yet? I have. I need to actually invite a few people. Oops, I forgot to brag. Dark auction for money? Oh, I'm good. You got a guild? I have... What'd you call that? I have a Slayer focus guild. Can we fuse? No. What's the rec? Top 1000 XP for any individual Slayer. Ah, you bastard. Low requirement? I'm aware. Make top 10? No. I'm aware it's a low requirement. It's not meant to be a specifically that high of a requirement. Like, I don't want to make it completely inaccessible. How much Blaze making so far? Tier 4 might be like, what? It's 60 to 80. Tier 3 is about the same with hunting. Top 1k is a pretty big wreck, I can't lie. What, for a Slayer-focused guild? No. Does top 1k in Vampire count? No. Getting top 1k isn't that hard, like. It really doesn't take that long. I'm gonna be honest. This is not a community guild. DMs? One sec. Top 9 E-Man and somehow top 337 in Blaze. Huge. But yeah, like my wording in the actual Discord wasn't great. The Discord is open to everybody. Like that one is open to anyone. How do I check what place I'm in? I would use Sky Helper on Discord and just type /leaderboard. And then your name. Can you skip this song? I don't wanna. Yo, Ernesty, thank you very much for the follow. Tier 3 makes more than Tier 4? Probably, yeah. $2.36 mil XP is top 1k in Sven. I'm aware. I'd never said it was high requirements. Yo, Silverclick, thank you for the follow. I forgot the average skyblock player is depressed. It's just a good song, man. Just because I like the song doesn't mean I'm depressed. It's just a good song. How about we just let people like music without attaching other stuff to it? Is that really that hard to do? I'm gonna say go for top 100 in all slayers, but it was a bit much when they, yeah. Like, look. I think its current requirement's fine. Like, it's not insanely high. Right. It's pretty doable. Yeah, I still think normal dice is better. Oh my fucking god! Bro, I'm gonna lose my mind with ferocity in a second. I'm just not gonna be able to get it in Spider, Wolf, and Rev. Fair enough, I guess. That's why I made the requirement a single Slayer, because I know not everybody wants to do all Slayers. In fact, most people don't. Regen bug everyone's talking about. If you do low damage, and since the boss doesn't actually deal, like, since the boss doesn't deal physical damage, it just starts regenning. Yes, it's getting fixed in alpha. May I ask, why did I get banned from Twitch? The only thing I said was about the requirements to join the guild. When did you get banned? And what's your Discord name? Oh, wait, Twitch. Wait, Twitch. What's your Twitch name? DMs? Oh, okay, one sec. I guess that'll answer my question. Judging by the name, I decided to nuke them. Okay, well, let's not do that. What's your Twitch name? I don't really care when they made their account, but let's not nuke them judging by names. Unless it's actually like something that breaks TOS. If they haven't actually done anything wrong, possible ban evasion, it might be. It might be, but it also might just not be. It might be ban evasion from another person. Or... yeah, they were flagged. I know they were flagged. It might be ban evasion. It might not be, though. The use you're trying to unban doesn't exist. Oh, Ral did it. Okay, thank you. I mean, you know, it kind of the way that I see it is, it ain't, if they're gonna come back into the chat, they're gonna come back into the chat. If they really want to come back in, then they'll just make another account. Like what? The main account might be banned, but as long as they don't do anything bad on the, as long as they don't do anything bad, then I'm kind of okay with it. Didn't know Crimson Swipe was so good. Man, you should have seen it a year ago. You should have seen it before foraging update. Pre-foraging Swipe was cracked. Yo, how you doing, Don? Welcome in. Why is your chest plate 4 bill more expensive? Because it has a Celeste die on it. Reforaging, bro, you know what? I can't lie. I'm actually so glad that they nerfed Crimson Armor. Like, unironically. I'm so glad that they actually nerfed the swipe. Like, at the time, it was kind of annoying. But looking back on it, holy fuck, it needed nerfing. Holy shit, it was so OP. I am dead. I miss Old Swipe. Old Swipe was hilarious. Why are you doing tier 3? Because I'm testing money. And since tier 3 is a valid money-making method in Blaze, in fact, it's about as good as tier 4. If not better. I mean, I'm not exactly at high efficiency right now. Is Infernal's Fire into Infernal a big upgrade? Yeah. Base Crimson better than Necron? Not really. I wouldn't bother. Like, Crimson only realistically gets better around Burning Tier. Hot Tier is slightly better for DPS, but its survivability is non-existent. No, honestly, I kind of wish you could enchant the Hunt Axe a bit more. Can you get sucked, please? Thank you. Okay, there's lobby in it. Biggest problem with the E-Man at the moment is money, and if it's taking 40 plus kills to spawn, I very much agree with you. I think E-Man, what? Okay. I think the money problem would sort itself out if we were given a bigger lobby and the amount of kills required to spawn was reduced. I think the money issue would sort itself out, to be honest with you. Primordial Live, third one 700 kills. Holy fuck. WRNG. Went to E-Man and missed Dark Auction. GG. Well, I guess you're waiting. It's not quite another hour yet. You're waiting a little bit, though. LF Magic Find. Hey, they've got good luck. You cannot expect them to have good Magic Find as well. Everybody knows that the good drops goes to people without the high Magic Find. Everybody knows this. This is a well-known, documented fact. Okay. Can you take damage? Damn, I need to do less damage. Holy shit. Hey, another Archfiend dice. Nice. So, okay, so I'm pretty sure tier 3 is just better than tier 4. That's so sad. Adding 100 mil an hour in Tarantula Slayer. Holy shit, GG. In how many bosses, though? Is my first question here. Really thought I could do like 6-second boss fighting around 8 seconds because my DPS. Most likely sell my Mythic E-Man and Ender Relic and get another 100 MP for... I mean, you should be able to do better kill times than that, realistically. Hi, what's good, Ice Lord? Me almost max MF. Yeah, I get that feeling. I really feel that one. Except, for me, it's more in revs. I'm not getting into any Dark Auctions since they tripled the lobbies. When you say not getting in, for what reason? Are you getting in because you don't have... Not getting in because you don't have enough money, or... Season 2? I don't know why I have 1.3 mil. I mean, you should definitely be able to get faster kill times than you are. I don't know how you're not getting sub 60s. If you hit once with your pyro. This is true. Issue is, though, I'm 99% sure that my fire aspect would kill it. Because somehow the admins have fucked up hunting. They've somehow fucked up the hunt axes. I'm not 100% sure, though. I know that ferocity kills the mob. And I know that getting hit by other things kills the mob. Guess we find out. No, we're good. I could probably hit it twice with Pyro, to be fair. Because of war peril or strip? Oh, okay, yeah, that's just rough. You know what? Unironically, I really do feel like Dark Auction, Dark Auction should pretty much just not be in the game. Almost all of its items could just be moved to other places. I really just don't see a need for Dark Auctions. Like, Dark Auctions are kind of cool, because that actually feels like an event. But I don't know, I don't feel like there's necessarily much of a need for actual Dark Auctions now. Could be wrong. If I drop anything good, I'm gonna scream ooh tomorrow. Right. Got it. Okay, so I could probably actually use my Death Ripper for one hit then. It would probably be better than 2 Pyros. Have you fallen out of top 10 Blaze XP yet? I don't think so. I think I'm really close to it though. Or either that, I'm either still 7th or I'm really close to it. I think, okay. I think most Blaze grinders will probably have stopped doing Blaze. I'm gonna be so real with you. I really think most Blaze grinders are just gonna have stopped doing Blaze. I do want to get in spiders, again on my last prep, I got 2 primary lives back to back. Damn. Wait, W. Why are you doing tier 3s? Because I'm testing the money of them. I'm testing the money side of hunting tier 3s. Really good, by the way. Would in fact be significantly better if I was even slightly focused. Does Artifact of Peace keeps its gems when... Wait, AOP. Wait, Artifact of Peace. Wait. What's AOP? I'd assume so, yeah. Do you use Sky Honey for Propaganda? Yeah. Average kill time for tier 4s? I mean, you can definitely get under 30 seconds. I ain't that level of talented, but... No, I could also definitely average under 30. Between, like, 26 and 30, I think is pretty damn good at this point. Money looks... I really... What's your playtime? Give me a second. It's somewhere over 6,000 hours. Not 100% sure. 6,280. Okay, now I'm starting to get a bit more into the swing of doing tier 3s. And actually hunting. And, yeah, it's pretty good. When you update stream thumbnail or whatever, don't add E-Man money per hour. Why? Are tier 3 better than tier 4? I would say, yeah. Would you say... Wait. When you say kill, do you mean spawn plus kill or only... No, I mean just kill. Damn it. Gotta get an invite to the guild. Exclamation guild will bring you into the Discord, and then just add your name to the queue. Because I need to kind of actually double check that everything's correct for them. Because there is no E-Man money per hour. There is. It's like 20 mil an hour. It's also not just updating the thumbnails, brother. Each one's being made into a video. I'm sorry. Why are you doing tier 3s? Because I want to test the money on it. Money of tier 3s, which is, by the way, very good. We need 2.8 mil for guild. Eh, not too far away. %sure I heard that mob die. Which is why I still don't understand why Ferocity does so much damage. Okay, Exclamation Guild is in the Twitch. I don't think I've actually added it in... I don't think I've added the guild Discord to my description yet, or the correct one. Why is bro doing tier 3s? Money. Testing money. Of which, if you look on the left, or right even, it's really good. Why don't you do the one-tap method? What one-tap method? Is Magic Find real? Probably not. I'm pretty sure it's made up by big hypixel. The Clover Corporation. If you switch from Huntax before it gets sucked in, it can die from the fire aspects. Got it. Huge. That's a little bit of an annoying feature. But got it. Yo, do you want to, Yo, why did it not get placed? Damn it. Have fun streaming? Gotta go sleep? Alrighty, we'll see ya. But yeah, what do you mean by one-tap method? I didn't realize that there was still one. Well, that being said, does it not work anymore? If you're talking about the Burning Vengeance one, no. Burning Vengeance got caps at 25 mil. Although I could possibly skip the second demons. Come to think about it, where's my... Now that I come to think about it. That's not going to work. I'm going to need to do this. There we go. What if you could macro Blaze Slayers? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not going to be very efficient, but yeah. Unfortunately, there's macros for everything in Skyblock. By the way, yes, Zach? Okay, so this is the tier 1. Set up W? I mean, look, I know straight hunting is good. Like, I'm aware that's good. Do you want to see the clip of my core reaction? Sure. I guess, yeah, I guess getting up to that 25 mil, it's just straight repeats. That just wouldn't happen. Why do you sound British? God, you're gonna struggle to understand this. But because I am. I know that might be difficult. What do you put on meter for tarantula? As far as I'm aware, it's tarantula silk. Although, that being said, toxic arrow poison if you're willing to sell after every boss. Will I get accepted into guild if I'm placed 282 in Blaze Slayer XP? That is, as far as I'm aware, 282 is under 1,000. So, yes. Shite. Look at guild ticket. I'll do guild stuff probably either after stream or at least after money making methods tests have been done. 20 more profit, GG. Yo, another normal Archfiend dice. This is so depressing. Like, it genuinely kind of hurts to accept that tier 3s are so good. At the same time, it's kind of cool. Tier 3 mains, rise up. Eclipse was, tier 3 is worse if you put your mind to it. Real. Eclipse was on to us all along. And bro knew the strats. Oh, okay. My bad. I can do guild stuff. Clips name Miku. And then there's that. There we go. Wonder if hunting tier 3s, well, actually is better than just... Oh, no. Pure hunting is better. As far as I'm aware, pure hunting is better because you do it as... When you pure hunt, you do it as a mage. So as far as I'm aware, the pure hunting is just better. But that's not what we're here to test. We're here to test the Slayer. I'll do a little bit of pure hunting in a second. Let me just finish this one boss. You know what? Considering like what the first 10 minutes was pretty much getting used to the thing. I can't lie. I think 80 mile an hour is pretty fucking doable from tier 3s. I'm gonna be honest. Like genuinely, I do really think 80 mile an hour is pretty fucking doable here. Which does feel kind of insane to say. Server is too laggy to use the bazaar. Yeah, that adds up. Let me pull off a bit of hunting, shall we? Fire peep this? Yep. Oh, wait. DM, 1 minute.
When it first, like...
You just mute that. Wait, what did you send to me? Surely tier 4 will be 100. I've already done tier 4s. It's like 60 to 80-ish on average. Like if you get... Is metering Archfiend more profitable than high class? Well, you can't drop high class from tier 3s. My reaction is the sound.
Jumping. Yeah, I think it might be in your kill loop when that drops. I don't know.
Bro, it is not that serious. Were you including pet leveling in the 60 mil per hour test? No, no, I wasn't. I know pet leveling would put it up considerably higher. I'm just gonna put him in as 5 mil. Bro, the core cannot be that deep. Although adding in pet leveling isn't exactly difficult, I can just use a calculator for that. Did you end up getting a core yesterday? No. No core. Right, where is my hype? Daggers, they go away. Fire Veil stays out. Prime Huntax stays out. That stays out. I don't need this anymore. I do need that, yeah. Don't need that, don't need that. That's fine, that's fine. Slash cool. Maxwell, does Blazer still make good money after the nerfs? Yes. Yes, it does. But it could be better. Tier 3 is better than Tier 4, realistically. I left garden? Alright. I think even including pet leveling, because you can also include pet leveling into Tier 3s, I really do think Tier 3s are just better than Tier 4s in general. I cannot see how this farm could be better. I think that's a pretty damn good farm you got there, buddy. The fact that it's made of dirt and not slabs does hurt a little bit. But that's okay. Right, well, my time has come. Auto pet, turn that off. Put that on. Okay, so what's go? Oh. Right, okay. I also very much need to... What'd you call it? Can you go in the ball? 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 Are you on 121? I am, yes. And then, oh, you turned that off. Do you know what that means? Do I know what means? 1 minute, I think I missed a message on it. I was like a happy child thinking Space 2 Victor whilst they were beating the game at the same time. I actually don't know. No idea. Okay, I need to hype that mob twice actually. In the ball with you. And then we do that. Yo, where did you come from? What? When did you... What? Lower them with the hype? Yeah, I know. I need to get myself back into the use of this. You're on 121? Yes. Where's my Maddox bat phone? I am going to die. Very quickly. There it is. Never mind, we might be alright. I do definitely need a mini-boss thing, though. I'm so bad at this game. Need to place the orb first as well. In you go. This. And then... Diabolical RNG. Two shitty cheats in my CS2 game. Where is that? Look, man. Your first mistake was expecting to not get cheaters in CS. Oh, cock. Alright, get in the ball. Top one German drivers tend to get high heartbeats during completions. The tappy I understand now. Unk in the lobby, hey! Uncalled for! No one asked for this, for all of this aggression. Did I forget the orb? I forgot the orb. Remember, fire. Always orb first. Balls first. The rest can come later. Ball? Dink, dink, dink. There we go, that's better. See, balls first, life good. Do you get more shards when you use frog pet? I don't think so. Where's frog? Increases your chance to catch. Maybe. Perhaps, actually. Hold on, let me, hold up a minute. Let me just run the goofiest setup you've ever seen. I mean, it's still one tap, so I guess there's potential here, boys. Definitely gonna have to use 3 hype pits though. Don't know if it matters when you black hole. No, not me. That's the fun of testing. It's only fishing related. Got it. So, no, then. Didn't mean to use that G-Drag. I want this one. Wow, I suck at... I'm so bad at hunting. Like, this speed is simply unmatched. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I mean, let's be real. Fuck you! I'm so sorry. Oh, man. That was cooked. 950 MP and I can't do level 2. That's unfortunate. Disable jump boost, get balloon snake to easy hunt. Can you? Okay, can I know the math on why that helps though? Can't just open the fire aspect would lower it. Especially if you're not actually jumping to place the black hole. Or why does putting the black hole higher help? God fucking damn it, it died. You are so close, man! What weapon should I use in tier 5 tarantulas? Giant sword works fine, claymore works fine. Sting works pretty good. Scorpion foil should be avoided at all costs. Okay, so sick. The orb didn't place. How much damage should I do? I don't know. Enough, I guess. I don't know. I would say, what, at least 500k is ideal. Although, that being said, you probably can't do tier 5 Tarantula properly with only 500k damage currently. You'd have to wait till after the next alpha to do that. Because after the next alpha, they're fixing its healing thing. Get in the ball! Best weapon I have right now is hype. I wouldn't. Why tier 3 blazes? Testing a few methods for blaze. Since obviously its main one, which is just grinding tier 4s, is not as good as it used to be. Does tier 3 drop high class? No, you use your meter on normal dice. Tier 4 sucks now? I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth. I said it's not as good. Master does more than foil. Yeah, as I said, Scorpion foil is very bad. Also not as fun, agreed. Yo, can I get a mini boss, please? Thanks. Get in the ball. Got absolutely cooked on the math final today. It's not even funny. How cooked are we talking? Okay, either way, like, just straight hunting's pretty fucking good. I think we can agree on that. Tier 3, I think, currently is probably just the way to go. Unironically. Especially with the gear difference. Is it because Aura? No, it's because admins made Burning Vengeance completely useless and got rid of skips. That tier 4's bad. Prices are currently higher than they were during Aura. God damn it. 25 mil Burning Vengeance cap is sad? Yeah, tell me about it. Spawn the next. So, okay. Like, so I think straight hunting's pretty enjoyable. I think realistically at the moment, for the best money to enjoyment rate is just do tier 3s normally. And hunt at the same time. In terms of blaze, I think is the most, personally I think is the most enjoyable way to go about it while still making good money. Unless you want to spend money on maxing out a blaze setup. Like, look, blaze tier 4s should still be like 60 to 80 mil. Like, it's not bad. It's just the same amount of money that you'd make hunting tier 3s. Or hunting and killing tier 3s, I should say. And so it's not as good as it was. Still good. Like, tier 4 blaze is still good for money. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty good. Yeah, but that's why I didn't say it's bad, brother. Like, at which point did I ever say it's bad? There's a reason that I simply just said it's not as good. Can you hunt tier 4s? You can, it's just not nearly as good. Because of how long it will take to kill the minis. But you can. I'll be doing that one in a minute. As soon as I've done a tiny bit. Don't use Huntac / Fire Veil. Use what instead? Make good damage so you can 3-hit them to 900k. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable, actually. Either way, let me... Right, let me swap back to tier. Yeah, 900 shards an hour. Okay, so yeah. It's just so much better. Right, how much you make an hour hunting with tier 3s? That's the thing. You can get about 900 shards an hour if you're doing it properly. So, hunting without killing the boss... 134,000. It's about 120 mil an hour. Okay, that's pretty cool. Is tier 3 actually more profit than tier 4? Yeah, they're about the same. Killing the tier 3 boss whilst hunting is about the same as tier 4. Pure hunting is significantly better than both of them. Let me swap back that. Swap back that. Don't even let me show peak XP, man. Rates real. We shit on those rates. I'm aware, my guy. I've been around, but unfortunately, it doesn't make that much money. Which is more fun? That's up to you, isn't it? I can't tell you what's more fun. Because I'm not you. What's hunting rates? Like 120 mile an hour. Pure hunting. I cannot sit here and tell you what's fun. What do you have to hunt? Just smoldering blazes or with bosses? You do tier 3s and hunt its mini bosses. Actually, let me get that. Do that. And then out. Blaze still best slayer? Yeah. The fuck? What do you hunt? I've just said it 4 times, my guy. The tier 3 mini bosses. Goddamn. Sorry. Didn't mean to snap. That's my bad. Okay, I guess my sound's gone. That's fine. I didn't want that. I didn't want audio. That's okay. Auto pair. Let me turn that on. Let me turn that on. Let me turn this on. Robot fire? Oh shit. Okay. Wait, is it still robot? Just hunting while doing... No, you don't do the blaze. You cancel the boss. You start a tier 3, you hunt its mini bosses. When the boss spawns, you cancel it. And restart. Do you know rates before they fix Burning Vengeance cap? Yeah, like 120 mil. It was about the same. Where's everyone come from suddenly? Okay, let me mess around with some reset session. Let me mess around with some tier 4s. How are you cancelling the Slayer quest so quick? Maddox Batphone. Okay. Okay, I need to get used to the timings on that. Yo, Jodo Kicker, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? That is not a Ragax. Got it. Nice, how about you? I'm doing excellent. Thank you very much for asking. Having some fun messing around and testing stuff out. The expensive Abbey phone? No, it's a Maddox bat phone, man, bro. You know the thing that you get from like right at the start of the game? Still didn't get my Ragax out. Huge. What? A Maddox bat phone. That's instant? It's a hotline straight to Maddox. Do you sell or fuse the shards with hunting? I would assume you just sell them, I don't know. How do you get your stuff to look so clean? Talent. And I still have hella particles. Have you turned your particles off in Minecraft settings? How much hunting fortune do you have? I would want to say just over 100 or something. 117. Oh, wait, hold on. Have you tested hunting in tier 4 bosses? That's what I'm currently doing, yeah. Which, I mean, it should be pretty decent, if I remember right. Or at least I hope so. I also need to get, I need to get my thingy back. I need to get my, I'd assume that Wither Skeleton should be better than Tuber. So let me get that. So you've tested tier 4, tier 3 hunting plus tier 3, now you're testing hunting plus tier 4. Yeah. Apparently Blaze 3 makes 77 mil an hour. Yeah, that's about right. When including hunting into it. I wouldn't think it's that much without the hunting. Okay, I swapped to the wrong thing. Huge. Nice. It's going to be more efficient to do that, so I don't consistently waste my shit. According to outro calculator? Yeah, no, that... okay, is this including hunting? This has got to be including hunting as well, because without hunting, that's just wrong. Like, without hunting, that's just incorrect. I'm gonna be completely honest, like... Alcro's calculator is good for some things, but when it comes to anything RNG dependent, it's not very correct, usually. Hunting method profit will be going down over time. I mean, yeah. It'd be kind of weird if it didn't. The more of the item that's put into supply, the less of it's going to be needed. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. How you doing? My girlfriend is distracting me. No, I don't lie. Come on now. You're a skyblock player. You can't be saying you got one of those. No. This is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, well, that's just not fair. Bro started floating towards the orb. Bro used my own items against me. That's not even a fair movement mechanic, man. That's a ref, do something. That ain't even fair. Best Slayer in your opinion? In Enderman. I still think Enderman is the most enjoyable Slayer. Now that Blaze doesn't have any of its key mechanics, I think Enderman's the best. Spider has the potential, but it's just not there. God damn it, I swapped the wrong thing. And for money, Blaze. Tier 3 Blaze, whilst hunting. Does Blaze require a lot of gear? If you're doing pure tier 4s for money, then yes. Otherwise, nah, not really. I'll make a few videos on Blaze and hunting. But you're probably fine with Fiery Crimson. Fiery Crimson, tier 3 daggers, don't really need tier 7s, don't really need Chimera. Like, it's not going to be that deep in terms of gear Rex. Golden Dragon, obviously, but that's just a ghost fall. That's just a normal thing when it comes to Blaze. The goat of a lost art, bro. Look, E-Man, in my opinion, is probably the only Slayer that's like consistently been fun. Like it's just pure hunting gear. It's just mage, yeah. Okay, shouldn't have killed it instantly, but whatever. We good. Oh wait, who's a Die Hunter? Oh, I didn't realize I was a Die Hunter. Might have to actually go for the Slayer dies at some point. Seems like fun. That's not true at all. It doesn't seem like... no, it kind of seems like fun. It does kind of seem like fun, I can't lie. Some of them, at least. I don't think Blaze seems like very much fun. The others seem like they'd be pretty enjoyable. No! We have very different definitions. Well, I just like Slayers. I'm a simple man. I like Slayer. Haven't played for 6 months. Got 4 billion chest investments. Is it important to do foraging and hunting? I mean, yes. Obviously, they're both skyblock XP. But hunting is currently one of the best money-making methods in the game. And foraging should be becoming pretty good soon. In terms of money. Women are simple. You're complicated because some have to ask, are you a man or a boy? And I feel like that should be a more obvious answer than it is. But considering, you know, I'm not exactly a child. I'm not exactly a young human being. I also enjoy Slayers, but not that much. I mean, I feel like it should have been obvious by the time that I got almost 100,000 Blaze kills that I quite like Slayers. Bro! Oh, holy no, bro! Don't you do that! Asshole! Oh! That's uncalled for! You did not have to do that, my guy! Do you think 121 will fix the hacker problem? Nah. It'll make it better, but it won't fix it. You see, the funny thing about swapping versions is it just means that the hackers, it just means the cheaters will make cheat clients for their new. Where is my profit tracker? Fair point. Let me bang out this boss and I'll swap lobbies. It should fix it. Huge rag axe. How can I get my boss time faster? I have 3/4 Infernal Crimson with a Warden helmet. 1 build G-Drag, tier 6 daggers averaging 50-second bosses. What's your, how much MP are you on? $1,300 MP. Et voila! Get more. Get that up to 1,700-ish. Okay, so chat, I think I can comfortably say that hunting tier 4s is worse than just doing tier 4s straight. Like, I was definitely making more money. Like, it was definitely showing like 40+ mil by now. when I wasn't hunting them, so I can't lie. I think the hunting tier 4s is out. What minions do you have? I just have normal Blaze minions. I'm working toward. I'm on Blaze leaderboard. So, have you tested pure hunting tier 3s? Not an actual proper. I haven't tested pure hunting tier 3s very good. But that's not really Blaze. That kind of defeats the purpose of this. Music and Me by Fake Mint. Hold up. Make coins from what? Oh, spider. You just put your meter on tarantula silk or toxic arrow poison and kill the boss. That's it. That's all there is to it. Because you're not efficient enough? I genuinely think it's worse. I genuinely think it's going to be better. Is Manticore better than Demon Slayer? No. Like, I would agree with the whole not efficient enough thing, but I genuinely think it's hunting tier 4s is just going to be worse than pure tier 4s. Hunting tier 3s is going to be better than pure tier 3s. And that's just simply a difference in bosses. Why not Inferno minions? Because Inferno minions don't really give good blaze rods. Okay, fair enough, I guess. That did 9 mil damage, sure, why not? What equipment do you use? Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, Primordial Belt, Demon Slayer Gauntlet. Oh, that wasn't a bad boss. I mean, it took a while to actually start the kill, but that wasn't terrible. Terrible? Even you having low EHP, how the hell am I going to do Blaze? Even you having low EHP. What? Why do you need blaze rods? Because I'm grinding leaderboard. I like leaderboard stuff, and blaze rods is one of the things that I like. Oh, HP, right. I mean, that's because I don't use any, like, pretty much any true defense stuff. I play Blaze in a glass cannon method. Demon Slayer for Spider? Oh shit, my bad. So sorry, I don't tend to pay much attention to continuity between messages, as there's generally other messages in between. For Spider Slayer, it's exactly the same, except you just use a Manticore or Shrivel Bracelet or Magma Lord Gauntlet. Do you know what the best thing to hunt is? I don't know. I don't hunt. I just do Slayers. I would say pure tier 3 hunting's probably up there. God damn it. Right. I'd say Burning Soul hunting's pretty far up there. How to hide your damage number is Sky Honey has a setting called Damage Splash Hider. If you have Skyblocker, you will need to turn off custom damage numbers in Skyblocker. Do you know the best, what weapon's in your axe? Tormentor. The fucking spaghetti! What? Yo! Oh! Yo! Why am I in the hub? What happened? I think I hit my warp keybind and for some reason it fucking sent me to the hub to some random guy called Spaghetti. Yo, what the... What the fuck was that? Okay, well, I guess I'm not playing Blaze anymore. That's alright. Yo, that's so cooked. Why is that even a thing, man? Why is that actually even a thing? Hey, at least I've got a clip for after. At least I've got a clip. Chat, you're gonna be seeing this on TikTok later. Hell yeah! Right. Insta selling rich people? It's fine. What was that, man? I missed it. Rewind. Clip button exists. Right. I do want to test out pure hunting, which means I need to get my damage right. You know I'm a part-timer, right? Okay, I need to get the health down to, so, slash cool, Maxwell, which means I'll probably need to swap out a couple pieces of, so I need to, how much damage do I actually, let me do that, let me not bother with that, let me, yeah, this works, let me use that, don't do that. Hit one enemy for 2,071,000. G-Drag Bank is the easiest. This is true. Okay, how much damage do I need to do? It's got... The thing's got 9 mil health, so... If I can get it down at... If I can get 2 mil health, that's just over 2 mil damage per mob. That should be fine. Meaning that... Surely Sub-Zero works fine, no? 1 second, I'm just burning. Look who it is, the cheater. Why is your avatar a maid? For fun? Is there a problem with this? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay, why am I on G-Drag? What? I shouldn't be on G-Drag. Oh, of course, boss spawn. Hey! Hey, don't kill me. That's rude. Don't do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Bastard! So I need to do a little bit more damage. Which is fine. This is why I didn't add my tunings. Dying is faster than cancelling, no? Probably. But you've also got to remember that I have quite a lot of health. Or I have quite... It takes me quite a long time to die to a blaze. My Odin has every option but the animation one. You need to download Odin animations. Did you lose anything? Only the profile that... Only the profile that was assumed cheated on was wiped. Like, it takes me quite a while to take literally any form of damage. No, not again! No, we're not doing this again. No, absolutely not. No, no. No, not happen. No. Not again. We're not dealing with this. Where's the waypoints? Share rare mob. Off. Okay. We are not doing that again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Huge. I can't help but think... Yeah, okay, so 4 hits. Cool. Is enough. Okay, that's actually... Yeah, that is a lot easier. I can put this here as well. For even easier access. Was gonna IRL trade it. Wouldn't recommend that one. Didn't go well. I mean, what? Now all I need is to... Now all that I need to do is to get myself a... Which mod shows the... Which mob shows... Or yells at you when a mini-boss is spawned in? Because I don't know which ones do that, and I kind of need to. I'm pretty sure that's their boss. That being said, it would be a real shame if someone were to just yoink it. I think it was NEU. Yes, but unfortunately, NEU doesn't exist on 121. Okay. Fair enough. Which means I don't know which mod it is now. And until SXP down has one. Well, what do we got on here? Would Firmament have it, maybe? I know Sky Honey's doesn't work properly. Where's Firmament? What? Where did it go? I had it. How? Oh, I'm blind. Set up a keybind to do Call Maddox? I have that. I just find it faster with the map. I'm going to be honest, I genuinely find it faster with Bat Phone. Did they patch Blaze Skip? Yep. Nope, Firmament doesn't have anything. I know Sky Honey doesn't, which is annoying to me. Skyblocker has one. I'm not re-downloading Skyblocker, not a chance. Alright. What are you trying to find? Mod for mini-boss... Mod for mini-boss spawn alert. Why? Because Skyblocker just doesn't have anything that I need and is essentially just bloat. It is a huge mod that doesn't do anything for me. Where'd you get Odin animations? From Odin's Discord server. Skytills has mini-boss? Yeah, but Skytills it isn't on 121.10. Oh, wait, you're the whole boss. Skyblock hasn't... Yeah, I'm not re-downloading Skyblocker. It's just too big of a... How do you use Black Hole for money? Well, see these guys here. If I put down a black hole there, I get shards. And these shards are worth quite a lot of money. Has a mini boss alert too? I don't know about the 121 version. I think the 1.8 has one. Shoot sound in 121 because it's so... But I mean, I can imagine stuff will start popping up. I can talk to the devs of Slayer XP Overlay and try and get a few of these things added. Because I am very much with you. These would be very nice features. Holy shit, I'm inefficient. Alright, get in the ball. Is on 121? Yeah, it's Modrinth now. It's called SXP. Surely I hadn't been bullying Oblong for months to change the name to SXP because it's just easier to type. Best Abiphone and just have to left click to call. Yeah, you see the issue with that though is Abiphone means you have to use 2 clicks. Abiphone means that you have to call, Then select Maddox. Whereas Maddox Batphone, I don't have to select Maddox. Meaning it's way nicer. In you go. Finish macroing for 8 hours? Oh, my absolute goat. You should probably not do that. No. Macroings for shitters and shitters only. And this is a true fact. Don't use mod print, but I have a mod for individual sounds, even when I disable Blaze Fireballs, it doesn't cut them out at all. Yep, it's Blaze is loud. Blaze is just a loud guy. And that's how it is, you know? Blaze is just a loud little guy. Inferno Demon Lord, Inferno Demon Lord, ba 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 ba. Damage indicator wouldn't work on minis. Now that I think about it. Boot.dev is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I would like you to do your push-ups on 3 lesbians stacked on top of each other. Okay. Might be playing it on a different channel, but I also removed Fireball shooting down. It still plays. I'm assuming that, yes, then they are just doing it on a whole different channel. Alright, give me a second, chat. I've got to find some lesbians. Give me a second. You know, getting 3 is pretty difficult. Like, getting 4 is pretty easy. But finding 3 is pretty difficult. You're definitely not making this one easy for me, are you? Can I do 4? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not doing this one. No. I've had this has given me long enough time to think that I'm not actually gonna do that. Because something about it don't sit right. Refund my points? Will do. Where's the squats? Redeem. Reject. There are your points back, sir. Then, wait, join it or perish? What? Ah. What are the news? What news? Oh. Yeah, Ral, what's the news? I feel like you're intentionally holding news back from us here. What is it? What's the good news? Good news that you're already there. This is good news. This is admittedly great news. How much per hour are you getting? No idea. I'm still actually kind of learning the mechanics. Because I am what's known as dog shit at the video game. I know this might be hard to accept, but it is true. Fuck. Although, you should be able to get pretty damn good money from just the hunting. Do feel bad for anybody. Should probably specifically stay away from places that already have people in. What do you think about the Dark Auction update? Huge. It's about time the Dark Auction gets some changes. Because it is not in a good spot right now. Dark Auction is just not fun. Wait a minute, is that duck Is that the Duck Understander, my guy? Gotta love Duck Understander. I mean, thankfully, to be fair, there's not that many people doing Blaze anymore, so... Oh, I can't really complain. Yo, can I get a mini-boss, please? No? Okay, that's fine. I didn't want one anyway. It's okay. I mean, mini-bosses are not great. Lowest player that got in, last one was 793 mil. I mean, okay, there's definitely going to be some things, but I think Dark Auction overall is better than it was. Like there's gonna be some lobbies that are just worse than others. But overall, I think it'll be better. Fuck nuts. I didn't realize I double clicked. What'd they do to it? As far as I'm aware, they like tripled the amount of lobbies. Where are we? No, like, that's... The one with the lowest amount of coins, the last one, had 793 mil purse. Yeah, I'm aware. Like, I'm aware of that, but... At the same time, that's not going to be every lobby. Some lobbies, yes, will be significantly higher than others. And sometimes. A 45-second tier 4 Blaze is good. I wouldn't say good, no. I'd say they're alright. Just Blaze still make good money after the nerfs. It depends on what you consider good money. It's not as good as it used to be. I'd say it's still reasonable. That being said, tier 3 is better than tier 4 with hunting. And I'm not talking about what I'm doing now. I'm talking about just like actually hunting and killing the boss is better than doing tier 4s. Is it still worth doing? Yes. Tier 3 kills with hunting is like 80 mil an hour still. Tier 4. Tier 4 kills is like 60 to 80. What slayers lose you money? None of them. They're all profit. Unless we're taking it on a per boss basis, in which case, revs. Did you ever retest Blaze tier 4 with... Yeah, that's why I increased it like 60 to 80 mil. As opposed to just leaving it down at 60. Would you ever start an Iron Man? No. I love Slayers too much to ever start an Iron Man. And unfortunately, if I wanted to do a load of Slayers on Iron Man, it would mean I'd have to do a bunch of another skill. And I don't want to do that. How much does a tier 4 Blaze do? Like 60 to 80 mil per hour. With good... This is with good gear. Like, this is with sub 30-second kill times. Oops. 10 Flames Knives yet? Yes. I actually dropped my 11th earlier. This is 100% true, chat. You will agree with me, yes? If no, you're getting banned. I would also like to remind you, I am not a dictator. He's lying, he's on his 20th. Oh, this is, yeah, this is true. Is my potato still in there? It is, yeah, actually. 1 minute. It's either in... Yeah, there it is. It's still there. Trust me. Like, I will genuinely be sad if I ever get rid of that. You think my 5-star Fiery Infernal... Your what? Your what armor? May I ask what you're doing? Hunting. Because it makes, you know, an acceptable amount of money. As we can see by the profit tracker in the corner. And I'm not even close to max efficiency. Are you gay? No. Or maybe I am. You'll never know. Because I quite like keeping my private life secret. Gear required doing sub 30 blaze tier 4s. Good. Very good. Mostly maxed. Are you sure you're not gay? No. Unsub? Aw, fuck. I gotta suck dicks for sub now? That's... I'm pretty sure that's considered... That's against Twitch's, I'm pretty sure that's against YouTube's rules. Not being gay, like, that's fine. I'm pretty sure doing favors for subs is against the rule, but I could be wrong. Loki's skill issue's crazy. Loki's skill issue's actually crazy. What do you mean Loki's skill issue? Nah. You lost a homophobe from your sub? Oh, this is tragic. Oh well, it could be worse. I could be losing a racist. Oh, now that would be terrible. I would like to mention I'm British and my entire humor is based around sarcasm before anything else. I would just like to quickly put that out there. 28 seconds, because basing off, it doesn't count till the boss spawns, so you can save 2. Huge. Like you don't know what's considered max gear. Infernal Crimson, Kime 5 daggers, tier 7 enchants, like 1800 MP-ish. To be fair, I wouldn't say you need more than 1800 MP. I think that's fine. Tier 1 daggers suck so much. Real. Thankfully, you only need to get to level 4. If you want a 2-type quasi in first phase, then you want to get more than 1800. Yeah, but you'll still be getting 30-second bosses even without, so... It's not that bad. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you here. Unless you're doing Blaze for XP, do tier 3 bosses whilst hunting. Or just straight up don't do the boss and do what I'm doing. I'm gonna be so for real with you. If you're doing Blaze for money, just hunt in the spawn of tier 3s. I'm gonna be so for real. If you don't want if you don't care about having more Blaze XP, it's just better to do tier 3s and hunt in the spawn. Like, not only does it require less gear, but yeah, not only does it require less gear to do that, but you're also getting more consistent money and about the same amount of money as tier 4s. Like, in my opinion, it's just a no-brainer. Do you think Storm plus 1k is enough to do pure Blaze hunting? Yeah. Just make sure you get your damage to doing just over 2 mil, like 2.1 or something. Per hit. Shit. Oh, mate, called it. Timed that beautifully. Is it not market dependent? Surely tier 3 will drop heavily if loads of people do it? Yeah, absolutely. But kind of the same for tier 4, isn't it? And tier 4 is also market dependent. Every Slayer is market dependent. The gear wreck is so much lower. I wouldn't necessarily say it's that much lower. Because you still want to kill the tier 3 boss as fast as physically possible. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's that much lower. I mean, you definitely don't need max gear. I still wouldn't say it's insane amount lower. But yeah, it is way hard to get into tier 4. I will agree. That being said, like, until tier 3 dies, it's better, no? And by the time tier 3 dies, odds are you've made enough money to get into tier 4s if you want to. Is that not just more efficient? Maybe I'm being stupid, but... Malak's never felt the need to turn on Do Not Disturb until you... Bro's fuming! Can't bring myself to do tier 3s? Fair enough. It does... How much money does E-Man Slayer do? Like 15 to 20 mil max. Bro, E-Man Slayer is not good. E-Man is not good. And I can comfortably tell you that this comes as a surprise to no one. What is your hunting fortune? 117. Enderman is known to be bad. Was it because of an unkit? No, Enderman's been bad for ages. Like, Enderman's been a very long time. Made 25 mil. The fact that E-Man is lower is diabolical. I'm gonna be honest, it's not a surprise that Enderman is lower. I'm gonna be completely honest. Sven makes money based... Sven's wolf teeth make money. Like, a lot of Sven's drops actually make some form of money. Then, not to mention the fact that you can do over double the amount of Sven's than E-Man per hour without too much difficulty. So, pretty much making the even though overfluxes are so cheap, they still give you a good boost. Way more, yeah. How's life since the unban? Pretty good. With the exception of the fact that I am currently sitting comfortably with the knowledge that I have 6 videos worth of footage and I have not started editing any of them. I can't wait for this weekend. I'm gonna have so much fun this weekend. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. Yeah. Overflux is 30 mil? Yeah. I'm so glad about that. I mean, okay, it's my fault. Like, let's be real, it's my fault. I have not been, I should have kept up more. But it still kind of sucks. Got a lot of work to do. At least they've been fun to record, though. I guess that's all that matters. I guess technically 7 videos now with hunting. Is it better to decrease for wisdom for this so you don't spawn the bosses fast? Yeah, no, yeah. As Karuk said, I'd get less minis. Okay, where's the mini-boss? I see that it was somewhere. Where, though? Thank you, Sky Hanny, for drawing the line to it, as you're meant to do. Ah, there it is. Best shot to hunt for money methods? No idea. All that I know is that this one's good. When's the next ranking protocols video? Probably not for a while. I'm gonna be honest, those have kind of gone to YouTube Shorts now. For the most part, I did those streams because I was not able to play the game. Like, they will happen again, but not regularly. Very irregularly. On the thumbnail, better yet, what is that thumbnail? Is there a problem with the thumbnail? E-Man is on the thumbnail, thank you very much. And Vamp is not, I'm not doing. I refuse. Are you... Wait a minute. Wait a second, you've already asked this question. Maybe. Maybe, you never know. It's never an impossibility. How did he notice? I don't know, man. It's just, maybe it's just raw talent, or maybe it's because you're the only person asking the question. Go insane, do Vamp like a good boy. I don't wanna. Weren't you supposed to be doing 100 mil Slayer XP? No. I was supposed to be doing 50 mil Slayer XP, but then I lost motivation for that because of Aura. And the fact that I realized that during my ban, if I was not banned, I would have finished not only Rev, not only Spider, but also Sven. I would have finished 3 Slayers during Aura. Or at least got very, very close to finishing Sven. Which is enough to demoralize anyone. So yes, I very much gave up on that. Bro, this is fucking insane, by the way. Can we just talk about how much money this makes? Like, I'm not even at max rates, and I'm over 100 mil an hour. Like, I'm not even close to peak efficiency. What is rev tech that I saw you do? I want to start doing rev without spending a lot of money for good setup. So, you see, the funny thing is, you need a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. You are looking at max gear. Proper max gear. Also, it's getting removed next on Alpha anyway. Why do you keep cancelling the quest? Because it's not worth killing the boss. It's more efficient to just not kill the boss. Shouldn't have gotten banned, to be honest. I know that is my bad. Yo, let's all send hate messages to Linky. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. By the way, I am very much not being serious. Unironically, by the way, I do want to mention, if anybody in the stream are some people that send anything to Linky, are you wearing David's cloak? Yes. If anybody in the stream is someone that sent something to Linky, screw you. Don't do that. Linky unironically got like a couple of messages of people being mean to him after I made my banned video. Which is just kind of a dick move, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so why am I doing no damage now? How is my damage gone down? That doesn't make sense. That literally makes no sense. Okay, well. Why do I have onyxes on this helmet? So no death threats allowed. Ideally not. Turn off Dom, combo, etc. if you haven't. Why? I mean, I know they'll cause inconsistency, but... If it doesn't cause me to kill if it doesn't cause me to kill the thing, then it should be fine, no? I want magic. Let me yoink your E-drag. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather not. Now, believe it or not, I'm a little bit wary about giving people my stuff. And lending stuff out. As I am very much on bad terms with Watchdog. Watchdog is itching. Like, fingers on the trigger, and it wants to pull it. So anyway, yeah, Blaze does still make over 100 mil an hour. Funny thing, though, is as long as you're not doing Blaze. if you're not killing the boss, you can still make over 100 mil an hour. Pretty cool, right? Using your pack for a while and it's good. Hey, well, thank you. I've just realized I don't even have it turned on. GG. Why? I might start doing that. Literally what I am doing right now is actually reasonable efficiency, which I am not because I'm reading chat and being a responsible streamer, is comfortably over 100 mil an hour. Welcome back, Zach. How we doing? Just ate dinner and took it. You know you don't need to censor that, right? You know it's fine. What are you dropping that's 100 mil an hour? Burning soul shards. Might scare something. You're not actually fair enough. Thank you for being considerate. Okay, a little bit laggy. But yeah, burning soul shards are quite a lot of money. Okay, tiny bit laggy. Not ideal. So when's the shitting stream? I'll do it tomorrow. What this guy knows is tomorrow will never come. Because tomorrow always becomes today. So you getting burning souls from minis? Yes. Did I actually just speedrun turning off Auto Slayer? Yo, chat, new record? Turn off Auto Slayer any percent? I'll be a valuable and worthwhile to person tomorrow. Get it? Because tomorrow never comes. I mean, yeah, this is true. This is, yeah. Wait. So you just spawned tier 3 to hunt mini shards? Yeah, pretty much. It's about the long and short of it, really. Yo, thank you for the follow. Wait, I can't see your name. Fuck. Cool guy of guy. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? I like Hollow Knight Silk Song. You know, believe it or not, I don't think you're the only person, actually. Okay, I'm sensing sarcasm, actually. I'm sensing some sarcasm in your messages. This guy is not actually having fun, is kicking in here. No, really. You know what? In that case, I believe you. I now believe you. So now I could do a really funny thing and basically just kill this money-making method tomorrow. But the question comes down to, is it worth the views? I'll give you a week. I'll give you 2 weeks. Yo, Joes, thank you for the follow. How you doing? How we tell people to find something to hunt themselves? Yeah. This is that scenario. But Zach, the title and the views, Zach. But these days have the title and the views. I need this. No, it's fine. If look, man, if they wanna, look, I won't make a video. I'll just do it on stream. That being said, I will mention about tier 3, doing hunting whilst doing the boss. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to include that one. I'm gonna have to include that one in just the straight up Blaze Slayer profit video. And I wouldn't necessarily say I'm gatekeeping. I don't think that it counts as gatekeeping if I'm currently streaming it to both YouTube and Twitch as we're speaking. I don't think that really counts as gatekeeping. It's just showing it to a smaller audience. 90 mil from hunting these? 90 mil? Way more than that. Where are you getting 90 mil from? Way more than 90 mil now. Tracker? That doesn't say 90. Video about things spread way faster? Yes. I know. I still wouldn't say I'm gatekeeping. 111? Yeah, that's about right. Yo, what? Hold on a minute. What's this guy doing in werewolf armor? Yo, pause up. Hold up a minute. Is there meta that I am not yet aware of? Like, I know that I'm not the biggest streamer on the platform. I'm not the biggest creator on the platform, but that being said, I still wouldn't necessarily call it gatekeeping. Well, this significantly decreases the amount of time that I need to spend grinding for Eleanor armor. What's up? Hello, Akiva. How you doing? It was fun once again calling you old. Okay. Well, have a wonderful sleep, sir. Talking about burning souls? Exactly. I don't need to join the crowd. Surely those videos aren't years old now, right? Good luck. Good start. My E-main grind got about 400 hours ahead of me. Ah, wait. Surely won't take that long. Surely not. No. The admins will buff E-man. They'll make the spawn rates faster. Trust me. No, you peen! You peen! My rates! No! What's your hunter fortune? 117. Oh, that's diabolical. In that sense, but not spreading and killing the method is sure is a choice. This is true. My game still didn't launch. Have you tried pouring water on it? And then soaking it in rice? The game, not the computer. Don't do that to the computer. That's a bad idea. Again, E-Man 9. That's for 3 mil XP total. Yeah, I'm aware of that. $110 mil an hour? Yeah, this is why people are telling me not to make a video on it. Of which I think I'm partial to agreeing with. If people want to join the stream, then they can discover the tech. That's already known tech, to be fair. One shot SSD. Yo. Nah, that's actually crazy. Have you considered using wire wool on your CPU? What's your setup? Full Aurora with... Well, full Aurora, Hyperion, Sub-Zero Wisp, or some form of pet. Sub-Zero Wisp is best option if you can one-tap with it. And, one of these goobers. When kind 5 on Aspect of the Void? Okay, I don't want to. Not because of price, but because this Aspect of the Void was given to me. And I have not changed anything about it except for the amount of XP it has on it. Steam thinks I'm buying 900 Steam cards. I am when I go to buy Steam cards and stop me when I go back. You what? Wait, what is a Steam card? And why are you buying 900 of them? Genuine question. Do you happen to be a One Piece enjoyer? Yes. I'm assuming that you possibly guessed that from the follow notification. It took me so fucking long to redraw that, by the way. What's the method? Literally just going around and hunting the mini-bosses. Oh, holy shit! Okay, guy, thank you very much for the sub. Holy! Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the prime, sir. Using bat phone? Using bat phone? Yeah, sorry. How do you insta-call Maddox? Yeah, using bat phone. I mean, it is ringing. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty brain dead, pretty good money, pretty easy. You know, all things considered, it's definitely not bad. Would be so much better though if I had a mini boss. Spawn alert. Hey, Zach. DJ Zach, mod guy. SXP mod guy, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's great. That made me laugh more than I thought it would. Then you got a yellow oblong to make it live? Yeah, no worries, I got you. I'm good at that. I mean, I've been pestering him pretty much since I started the since he started the mod to change the name to SXP. I'm pretty good at pestering oblong, don't worry. Wait, so you use J-Drag? No? As far as I'm aware, J-Drag doesn't give more hunting, no? J-Drag has nothing to do with hunting. Okay, so why did you take no damage, brother? Don't do that again. I mean, I'm using Sub-Zero Wisp because it will spawn me more mini-bosses. More XP is more mini-bosses. Although you can if you don't have the damage for a Sub-Zero, you can just use something that gives you more damage. Yeah, it's not that much less efficient. The key thing is to do about just over 2 mil damage. Or you could do more damage and get the boss down to under 1 mil in 3 hits. That's not a bad idea, actually. I might consider. I don't think I could do that without. I don't think I could do that with Sub-Zero though. And I don't think it would damage my rates enough, or change my rates enough. Do that, and then we start another boss as soon as that. None of my shards are selling, so I have fun selling shards. They mean they sell eventually, they just take time. Same with any attribute shard. I mean, okay, look, Zach. It's still 88 million coins insta-sell. That's nuts, right? That's nuts, yeah? The fact that it's still 88 million insta-sell is wild. Shards on selling? Don't want to deal with it? Insta-sell them. Still make a fuck ton of money. Life's good. And you get loads of combat XP. Even better. Which means it shouldn't take me that long to get out of the funny number. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna get into the funny number. Oh, fuck's sake. As soon as I escape the funny number, the second funny number, I'm going right. Oh, mate. I'm prime funny number territory. This is terrible. I mean, that being said, though, it does give me the opportunity to do something even better. Which is have the entire thing set as funny number. Get in the ball, thank you. Song rack bad. I got you. Right. You can go, Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's still crazy, man. It's still such crazy money. Anyway. It is about 12 p.m. I'm thinking that should be... Right. My latest search is lesbians. Brilliant. That's nice, isn't it? 12 p.m. My bad. 12 p.m. Brilliant. I love that. I love that that's my latest search. Nice. Alright, who do we have on here? I'm thinking we go with this guy. This guy seems like fun. Do you have... No, never mind. I can't do that because I can't view them because I have it on... Fuck, nah! God, I hate the UK. This shit country. Terrible country. Bad. My song rec? Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right.
Shut up, he ain't giving you more money.
He didn't have...
I haven't given him any money.
He's broke,
Wait,
bro. Like, what do you need, bro?
Wait. They have a mic. This is good. Wait, do they have a follow? Do they have notifications on? Because I've raided into it somewhere with way too many times where they just do not have noties on.
Wait, prove that shit. Rip it right now.
I want to say no.
Rep it right now.
I think no. Which is a shame. Unfortunate. That's kind of in my eyes, that's kind of a requirement. I know Flag does though. So we'll go here. No, fuck it, they ended! Okay, never mind, fuck, Remy. Fine, Remy it is. And everybody else see that ended there, fine, fair enough. It's stupid. Just finished Goon session? Well, anyway, chat. This has been a fucking banger of a stream, I can't lie. Genuine banger. From the massive raid at the start to actually finding an insane money-making method. I say finding, getting introduced to an insane money-making method. Goodbye, enjoy, make a lot of money. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, actually, because now I'm done with this series. Shit. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Bye-bye.